काफ़ी सारे इवेंट आपको पता है, लास्ट ये जैस टेबल हुआ है, फिर कराची प्रीमियर लीग होती है, इस तरह फैसलाबाद में होती हैं। अब तो ये आप वाली बात है कि इंडस्ट्री बन गई है, टेंशन नहीं, जो कि अच्छा प्लेयर है ना वो अच्छा खासा कमा रहा है, इधर से हर चीज़ मिल रही है।
माजिद, आप इतने अरसे से टेप बॉल खेल रहे हैं, आपने अलग अलग दौर देखे हैं टेप बॉल के भी। वो वक्त भी देखा है जब अलग अलग मोहल्लों में अलग अलग मैचेस के लिए लोग बुलाया करते थे, एक एक मैचेस के पैसे मिलते थे। अब जैसे मैं जैन से बात कर रहा था कि इंडस्ट्री बन चुकी है, यंगस्टर्स जो इस वक्त क्रिकेट खेलना चाहते हैं, चाहे वो टेप बॉल खेलना चाहते हैं या हार्ड बॉल, उनको क्या आप मैसेज देंगे कि यार आप सस्टेन कर सकते हैं अपने आप को, सेल्फ सफिशिएंट हो सकते हैं टेप बॉल खेलते हुए?
जी बिल्कुल ऐसी है। देखिए, जो भी चीज़ जिस चीज़ में भी आप मेहनत करें, तो आप जिस चीज़ में भी शुरू में आएंगे आपको स्ट्रगल देखनी पड़ेगी, तो स्ट्रगल को दूर करने के लिए आपको मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी। तो जो बंदा मेहनत करता है उसका सिला फिर अल्लाह पाक इंसान को देता है। तो हमने भी काफ़ी स्ट्रगल की है, मतलब ये शौक़ भी था, फिर शौक़ हमारा प्रोफेशन बन गया। तो हर चीज़ में मतलब ये होता है कि आप जितनी मेहनत करेंगे अल्लाह पाक उतना ज़्यादा सिला देगा। तो टेप बॉल तो अभी माशाल्लाह आप थोड़ी मेहनत करें तो आप अच्छे लेवल पे खेल सकते हैं, मतलब इतना खेलना मुश्किल नहीं, डिफ़िकल्ट नहीं है।
राइट, आई एम श्योर आप लोग माजिद और जैन की बातों को एंजॉय कर रहे होंगे। फिलहाल कुछ एक्शन की भी बात कर लेते हैं। आज टॉस में क्या हुआ देखते हैं कि आसिफ के साथ।
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is UBL, KTPL 4, and we are heading towards the first and sensational, thrilling semi-final. It's between North Nawab and Malir Malangs. All set for the toss. I'm down here with two skippers. It's Haris Ali and Umar Bajwa, with the match referee, former international cricketer Naeem Ahmed, and Umar Bajwa will flip the coin. KTPL is the call. It's the first semi-final.
Badar Expo.
Oh, all important toss, and Umar Bajwa, आप टॉस जीत गए हैं, क्या करेंगे?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम, हम पहले बैटिंग करेंगे इंशाल्लाह।
उमर, थ्रू द टूर्नामेंट हमने ये देखा कि आप लोग पहले बॉलिंग कर रहे थे, तो आज पहले बैटिंग करने की वजह क्या है?
सेमीफाइनल मैच है, प्रेशर मैच है, चेज मुश्किल होता है, इसलिए सबका डिसीजन यही था इंशाल्लाह हम बैटिंग करें। तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह बैटिंग करें पहले।
और टीम बिल्कुल तैयार है, कॉन्फिडेंट है?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह।
और कितने रन्स माइंड में रख के आएंगे?
इंशाल्लाह 90 प्लस करेंगे।
गुड लक।
शुक्रिया।
हारिस, बहुत दूर चले गए आप।
जी बात कर रहा था।
टॉस हार गए, आप पहले बॉलिंग करने के लिए आ रहे हैं, क्या प्लान करके आएंगे?
कोशिश करेंगे कम से कम हमने रोके, क्योंकि आपको पता है इस क्रिकेट में लीड जो है वो बड़ी मैटर करती है। तो यही प्लान होगा कि कम से कम में रोके और कम से कम 15-20 रन की लीड उनको दें।
शुरू में टीम में कुछ गलतियां नज़र आ रही थी, फिर आपने बड़ा अच्छा बाउंस बैक किया, अब टीम पूरे एतमाद है?
जी, कॉम्बिनेशन वाली बात है। शुरू की 2-3 मैचों में ऐसे ही था कि कॉम्बिनेशन नहीं बन पाया था, अब अल्लाह का शुक्र है कॉम्बिनेशन भी बन गया है और कोशिश करेंगे विनिंग स्ट्रीक जो है कंटिन्यू रखें।
आज जीत के लिए पुरज़्म है?
जी बिल्कुल, इंशाल्लाह।
गुड लक।
थैंक यू।
So news from the center is that Umar Bajwa, the skipper of Malir Malangs, has won the toss and he has opted to bat first.
राइट, यू हर्ड इट फ्रॉम के आसिफ। मलंग ने टॉस जीत लिया और पहले बैटिंग करने का फैसला किया। जैन ना, मुझे लग रहा है थोड़ा सा हल्का ले रहे हैं मलंग आप लोगों को, क्योंकि उमर बाजवा टॉस पे कह रहे थे हम पहले बैटिंग कर रहे हैं, 90 रन लगाएंगे, काफ़ी होंगे इनके लिए।
देखिए, आपको पता है कि क्रिकेट में ये तो नहीं हो सकता कि बंदा किसी को लाइट ले, इस तरह हो सकता है। लास्ट टाइम इन्होंने आपके सामने जो लास्ट मैच जो 90 किए इन्होंने, तो माशाल्लाह हमने इनको अच्छा खासा, मेरा ख्याल है 147 तक चले गए थे हम लोग। तो अगर उनका माइंड में 90 है ना, तो इंशाल्लाह फिर हम कोशिश करेंगे कि हम इनको 120 मारें।
माजिद, आ नहीं रहे हैं आपकी बातों में, कह रहे हैं लास्ट टाइम ही 90 किए थे हमने तो बना लिया, ऐसे करके कह रहे हैं माजिद?
जी देखिए, हर दिन नया होता है, मतलब ये फॉर्मेट भी देखा जाए तो बहुत डिफरेंट है। मतलब दोनों इनिंग्स वालों में आप देखें किसी को भी नहीं कह सकते कि ये फेवरेट है। तो बिल्कुल आप जहनी वाली बात बिल्कुल ठीक है कि आप किसी को हल्का नहीं ले सकते। मतलब जो अच्छा खेलेगा, जो अच्छा परफॉर्म करेगा वही जीतेगा, जो ग्राउंड में ज़्यादा मेहनत करेगा। बाकी इंशाल्लाह ग्राउंड में देखा जाएगा कि क्या होता है। जैन भाई
जैन, सुन रहे हैं आप क्या कह रहे हैं माजिद? जी हैं, तो क्या जवाब देंगे आप इनको इस बात का?
वो हम ऑन द स्पॉट देंगे विकेट पे।
वहाँ पता चल जाएगा। अच्छा, इसमें क्योंकि 2 इनिंग्स होती हैं जैन, तो अगर आप पहली इनिंग्स में बहुत अच्छी क्रिकेट खेल भी लें, फॉर एग्जांपल वो आपके खिलाफ पहली इनिंग्स में 110 लगा भी देते हैं, तो ये काफ़ी नहीं है मैच जीतने के लिए। आपको दोनों इनिंग्स में पक्का खेल पेश करना पड़ता है, पक्की बैटिंग करनी होती है और पक्की बॉलिंग करनी होती है। तो आप हाथ पीछे करके बैठ नहीं सकते पहली इनिंग्स के बाद।
जी, लास्ट टाइम हमारे साथ से हुआ है कि मेरा ख्याल है दूसरा एडिशन था, तब हमने पहली इनिंग में बहुत अच्छा खेला है। तो मूर भाई थे, मैं था, बहादुर थे हम लोग, हमने 120 किया है। दूसरी इनिंग में हमें 40 की लीड मिली है, तो हम लोग थोड़ा रिलैक्स हुए हैं। हम 33 पे ऑल आउट हो गए, 73 का टारगेट था वो चेज कर गए सेमीफाइनल मैच में। तो आप वाली बात है कि लाइट नहीं लेना भाई, पहली इनिंग में मेहनत करनी है, दूसरी इनिंग में भी जो लास्ट तक मेहनत करेगा वो जीत जाएगा।
माजिद, आपके तो नाम में ही गोली है, ठीक है ना, तो गोली की स्पीड से बॉलिंग करने वाले हैं या मैच से पहले इनको गोलियां देने वाले हैं?
सॉरी
कोई मसला नहीं है। इट्स ओके, आप खांस लें, कोई टेंशन नहीं है, अपने गले को साफ कर लें जी।
नहीं, इंशाल्लाह अच्छा खेलेंगे। उनके लिए भी बेस्ट ऑफ लक है। जो भी ग्राउंड में अच्छा खेल पेश करेगा, जीत क्रिकेट की होगी और इंशाल्लाह अपना तरफ से 100% देंगे और अच्छी खेल पेश करेंगे इंशाल्लाह।
राइट, कराची टेबल प्रीमियर लीग सीज़न 4 जैन, इससे पहले भी 3 सीज़न बड़े पैमाने पर हुए। इस साल कुछ और नई चीज़ें इंडक्ट की गई और बेहतर से बेहतर होता जा रहा है ये इवेंट। किस तरह देख रहे हैं ये जो एक ब्रांड बन रहा है, क्योंकि आगे चल के बात हो रही है नेशनल लेवल पे एक इवेंट की, ग्लोबल लेवल पे एक इवेंट की, कभी सोचा था ग्लोबल स्टार्स बन जाएंगे?
असल में हम लोग ना आज भी जब रूम से आए ना तो फ़ाना भाई इरफान नज़ीर वो काफ़ी पुराने हैं, उनसे यही बात हो रही थी। वो बोल रहे थे कि यार अब वाली जो क्रिकेट है ना वो बहुत आसान हो गई है। जिस टाइम में हमने खेली है वो बता रहे थे कि लोकल सारा ट्रैवल था और बहुत मुश्किल थी क्रिकेट, अब तो बहुत आसान हो गई है। जैसे आप बोले कि इंडस्ट्री बन गई है, अच्छे से अच्छा इवेंट आ रहा है आगे नेक्स्ट।
बिल्कुल, कराची टेबल प्रीमियर लीग माजिद अपॉर्चुनिटी, आप जैसे सैकड़ों क्रिकेटर्स को अपॉर्चुनिटी मिल रही है। ना सिर्फ लोकली आप शोहरत हासिल कर रहे हैं, अब ग्लोबली शोहरत मिल रही है आपको। ये बड़ा ज़बरदस्त काम है इस लीग का।
जी बिल्कुल, मैंने अपने पहले इंटरव्यूज़ में भी यही बोला है कि फॉर मी इट्स वन ऑफ द बेस्ट इवेंट है, क्योंकि रूल्स देखा जाए सबके लिए इक्वल हैं। तो बहुत अच्छा इनिशिएटिव है ज़ुहैर भाई का और बाकी उनकी जितनी टीम है। तो मेरे ख्याल में इस तरह की इवेंट्स पूरे पाकिस्तान में होने चाहिए। और बिल्कुल ज़हनी ये बात बिल्कुल ठीक है कि आजकल की क्रिकेट बहुत, जैसे आपने एक सवाल किया था कि यंग लड़के ऊपर आप बिल्कुल ईजी आ सकते हैं। मतलब आजकल की टैप बॉल क्रिकेट अगर थोड़ी इंसान मेहनत करे तो बहुत इजीली खेल सकते हैं, अच्छे लेवल पे खेल सकते हैं।
ये बिल्कुल, ये दोनों जेंटलमैन जो इस वक्त हमारे साथ बैठे हुए हैं, इस वक्त आपको जितने रिलैक्स लग रहे हैं ना, अब से 10 मिनट बाद आप इन दोनों को देखिएगा, दे विल बी पंपिंग विद ब्लड एंड दे विल बी शोइंग देयर एग्रेशन एज वेल। इट्स सच अ बॉल वाचिंग देम प्ले आउट देयर इन द मिडल। आई कैन वेट, वील मूव टुवर्ड्स द कॉम बॉक्स और उसके बाद आपको ज्वाइन करेंगे लाइव एक्शन के साथ माजिद गोली और जैन लेफ्टी। थैंक यू सो मच, पूरी जान लगा देनी है आज। बैक टू द कॉम बॉक्स।
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and good evening viewers wherever you are. It's time for the first semi-final of the KTPL season 4. Malir Malangs are taking on North Nawabs.
That was pitch on the leg and it's flicked away straight to the man there.
Catcher is the call and he has taken a wicket.
And Memran goes again over long on, all the way for 6 again.
Dude, that was impressive. He smacked it.
Toss, whip it, whip it. And thank you very much. And Ashraf Malinga said no. And this time got the proper connection. Look at this cracking voice from the willow.
This time it's out of the park for maximum.
This is Sarmad's show.
Beautiful environment here in this DHA Sports Club Moin Academy Karachi as we are heading towards the first semi-final of this KTPL season 4, and you can watch us through YouTube live platform on Badar Expo Solutions YouTube channel, BTV YouTube channel, and on Facebook. You can join us through Karachi Table Premier League Facebook, Badar Expo Solutions Facebook, and BTV Facebook pages. And of course, if you switch on your tallies, you can watch us on Pakistan's first sports channel, Geo Super. We've got a very thrilling contest in our hands. Malir Malangs are taking on North Nawabs for the first semi-final of this Yubil Amin presents KTPL Season 4. Both of the sides are very well balanced and they have shown in the league matches that what they are made of, and this is why they are into the semi-finals. North Nawabs gained momentum just towards the latter part of their campaign and carrying on that momentum, seeming to be on a very good winning streak and a very good platform also set for Malir Malangs. This broadcast is going in 114 countries through different 2 slides, which is just formidable. You can watch us wherever you are. That's the second slide. Across the globe in 114 countries. Phenomenal achievement of UB Al Amin presents KTPL Season 4. Out come the 2 umpires for the first semi-final in Asad Ali and Naeem Ahmed with brand new cherries. They will be officiating this all-important semi-final. And the toss has been already done and dusted. Malir Malangs captain Umar winning the toss and a little surprisingly this time around deciding to bat first. Little while ago, my co-commentator who was there downstairs at the toss has came dancing to the commentary box. Good evening to you, K. Asif.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and rightly said, I was just rushing. I don't want to leave you alone in the comm box ever. And this is the North Nawab. I had a chat with their captain and skipper and coach, and they said we're happy that we are bowling first. That was our plan. Because we're easy when we're going to chase down. So our batters, they feel comfortable. Right now, a team meeting is going on there. Falak, now we have only one day. What a sensational tournament that was.
Yeah, it's been fascinating. There you see the 2 openers dancing their way to the center. Seems to be fully pumped up for this all-important semi-final. It's going to be a thrill, I can tell you, Chaos. Both of these sides met in the group stages in the league match, and North Nawabs were the victorious. Have a look at the 2 sides. Malir Malangs under the captaincy of Umar Bajwa, Imran Khan at the top of the order in very good form. Majid Ali needs to come back in form. Awais Salim, Muhammad Jahangir Rawan, we all know he can bash them around. Hafiz Akipola didn't get going, but he's a dangerous customer. Safiullah Khan has been very impressive with the ball. Saeed Nasir, Abdul Rahman, Hazrat Umar has been very good, very effective with the ball, and Muhammad Adil Qadir.
And when you see that the North Nawabs is Haris Ali Khan, Sarmad Hamid, Ubaidur Rahman, Zain Lefty, Yahya Khan, Usman Jan, Jawad Zaidi, Irfan Nazir, Muhammad Ashraf Malinga, Shiram Kaka, Ali Sher Khan and Malir Malangs have won the toss. And you said rightly that they have won the toss, and surprisingly this time they have opted to bat first.
Star players in action.
A lot will depend on the opening batters, Umar and Mimran. We have seen them throughout the course of this campaign in this event, have been in very good form respectively. But this is the moment they need to prove a point, because for the Malir Malangs perspective, it is going to be very important to start well. And especially after winning the toss and opting to bat first, they need to back their decision. And he is the man who made that decision, Umar Bajwa, of batting first. His partner Imran Khan, though he's in good touch, and it will be imperative that he continues that form with the bat in this all-important semi-final. Muhammad Ashraf Malinga has been very impressive with the ball. The youngster comes all the way from Tosa. Right then, We are almost set here for this first semi-final to get underway. It's Ashraf Malinga to bowl the first ball of the first semi-final, and it will be bowling to Umar Bajwa. Plays the call.
और एक मजदूर का बेटा है और आज दुनिया इंटे बॉल का सबसे बड़ा इवेंट पहला सेमीफाइनल मैच का पहला बॉल.
Not a bad way to start. Attempted Yorker. Clips it off the legs, does Bajwa for at least a couple of runs.
So first semi started with 2 runs. Umar Bajwa, his skipper as well. And Majid Kohli. Actually, we have seen some aggression from him, and the management decided to turn him down, and they have promoted Umar Bajwa as skipper.
Yeah, and it's good at times, you know. We've seen in the past quite a few examples. Even in this tournament, we saw Asad Shah was struggling with his form, but when he stepped down from the captaincy, inside edge, all of a sudden made 100 of 25 balls. And this will be very important to watch out somebody like Malinga. He has this tendency of bowling right in the block hole with his slinging action. Khurram Manzoor on your screen.
I had a chat with this Ashraf Malinga as well, and in Nahin Shah Afridi, I thought that maybe he's a fan of Ashraf Malinga. He's from Tonsa, Dera Ghazi Khan, and he's from a very humble background. He's so happy with the organization of this KTPL that we're getting chances.
Ball slow, and that is the first blow. Umar Bajwa is the man to strike the first 6 of the semi-final in this season 4.
Fasten your seat belts. This is semi-final, and get ready for the sensational, thrilling games. This is Umar Bajwa that was right up in the block hole, but the way he played, the only thing was his perfection execution.
Chipped in the air, and what about the timing? My word, that has to be something very sensational. It's Umar Bajwa at his very best.
Are you kidding me, Falak? What a shot that was. It was absolutely brilliant. Look at the timing, look at his confidence. Again, there was nothing wrong with that delivery, but the class was absolutely marvelous from Umar Bajwa. Umar Bajwa in a very danger mood.
He's just proving a point. This is why he's opted to bat first after winning the toss. And look at that serious face. He means business. It's a big game. Everyone wants to prove a point. And altering his length there. Good comeback by the youngster. You were saying rightly, Kiasif, that it's an opportunity for somebody like Ashraf Malinga, but not only him, for quite a few youngsters who've been part of this KTPL, playing with the stars of their own.
Are you including me in those youngsters?
You've been always there. We just can't keep you away from the action. Simple as that. You're everywhere, Kiasif. This time he's hit it in the air. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh my dearie, you just can't do this. And the frustration on the face of the bowler tells you the story.
Unbelievable, unbelievable. What you have done, dear. What you have done, dear. Now get ready for the punishment. Well, first over gone, 15 without any loss.
These are our supporting partners in Multicon Engineers, Pakistan International Airlines, Reliable Paints, IS Cables and Fan, Geo Advertising, Tir Raza, Osaka Crico Cricket Tape, and popular. It's being watched across 114 countries in the globe. Yubil Amin presents KTPL Season 4. So both of the sides will be relatively happy with what things have been so far. Kiasif Jawad, the man who dropped the catch with the very last ball, has got a responsibility on his shoulders now to bowl the second over.
Well, he has dropped a catch of Umar Bajwa. That was the last delivery. Umar Bajwa is a very dangerous batter. He's from Gujarat, a town, a district in Punjab. The people who are watching throughout the world, we're just introducing these players. And he said in an interview that my father was a big supporter of my cricket.
Goes down the ground and pierced the field into the boundary in no time. That one hit like a rocket.
It wasn't easy for the fielder. That was a very fast shot, very quick. And Umar Bajwa, he's tall, strong. Look at his muscles, shoulders, his wrist. I like his batting inners. The color, light green and black. And then you're bowling him up. Thank you very much. This is Umar Bajwa.
Sending a message to the bowler that this time he will have to bowl that again. It's a wide. That I'm not going to spare you. If you see the focus on his eyes, have a look at that. Seems to be into it. Very serious.
His face resemblance reminds me Ricardo Powell from West Indies, if you do remember that.
This time he's hit it in the air and it's a chance, goes backing, would you believe? And my word, this time it's Ashraf Malinga who drops the catch.
Has he taken the revenge?
It going that way, to be honest. What a coincidence. Incredible.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that, but the way he has dropped the catch. Unbelievable. This is semi-final. You're giving chances to a batter like Umar Bajwa. You're throwing your trophy away from you, dear.
Almost a recap of what happened in the last over. There's a chance at the next strike. There's a chance the stump misses the strike. But they had a back.
What's happening? Misunderstanding between the two batters. Imran didn't ready for a single. Umar Bajwa almost he was in the middle. Oh, that was very close. Very, very close.
Yeah, just touch and go. Always these direct hits. Could have been a close case there. He has hit that with some disdain and pierced the field on the offside. This will run across the turf for a boundary. So Imran Khan gets the boundary in a beautiful way.
First 2 overs, lots of happenings in this match. 2 drop catches. And now look at this boundary. It was misreading from the fielder. It was straight to the fielder. Well, you're playing semi-final, dear. Come on.
Yeah, the ground fielding and also catching have been just sloppy to say the least for Malir Nawabs, I beg your pardon. This is another one in the air. This time, thankfully, the catch has been taken and look at Jawad. Isn't he pumped up?
Well, of course, that's thanks God. You have taken a catch and everybody's enjoying now. That was Mimran, a very crucial, very important wicket for North Nawab. The man in form departs. He wanted to clear that mid-off area, but an outside edge, Sarman, very safe hands always. Mimran departs on 4, 26 for 1.
Right then, it's 26 for 1, and finally, North Nawabs managed to draw the first blood. And Mohammad Jahangir Awan is the new coming batter at number 3. He's there because Mimran chased a wide one and got the outside edge, and nicely held by Sarmad Hamid at fly slip. So last ball of the second over. Oh, how beauty is that? That one carried almost all the way. Short of the evening so far. And Jahangir has just walked to the crease.
Gorgeous shot. That was stand and deliver. Again, outside the off stump. But look at the timing and sheer power involved there. Sensational stuff from Umar Bajwa. I beg your pardon, that was Jahangir.
Here's the signal for the power play. 2 overs done, 30 for 1. There have been a couple of chances for Umar Bajwa, but Mimran was the better departed in the last over. Ashraf Malinga will continue. Went for 15 runs in his first over. I'm sure, Chaos, of that North Nawabs will need Bajwa very desperately, because he's the man, one of those players who can take the game away from the opposition in a jiffy. He doesn't waste any opportunity.
Without any doubt, but they've given him 2 chances. So let's see what will happen in next couple of overs. Malinga will bowl the 3rd over.
Couldn't quite get there under the ball. This is nice bowling, low full toss, attempted Yorker, almost hitting his mark there. He will be there and thereabout. This is the beauty of Malinga.
Well, once again, that was change of pace. Yeah, that was dipping Yorker, a slow Yorker. His length is okay. The question is that how Bajwa is picking him. The Bajwa is playing intelligently.
And on the other end, the man on strike, Jahangir Awan, is also in a supreme touch. Hurrying in line on that occasion. Have to be careful with his lines. Ashraf Malinga, he's only young, I can tell you, on a learning curve. And this is the big stage, the first semi-final of the UBL Amin presents KTPL Season 4.
Yeah, 3 years ago that he has started his tape ball cricket. But now he's rising nicely with his efforts. He's coming from a very humble background. Tonsa. Have you ever been to Tonsa?
Have a look at that for a Yorker. Beautifully bowled. Nicely executed. And have a look at the fielder hitting the bullseye. He had to aim at one stump and rocket it onto the stumps, and the umpire is going upstairs. I wonder if there was a drama.
That was a very good throw. Even Jahangir wasn't expecting that. He picked up so nicely. He hardly could even single stump. From this angle, it's not easy to hit directly. A good effort from the fielder in the end. Let's see what will happen. For me, he looks okay, but here we go. The direct hit, always very dangerous. He was quite late. He picked up so nicely. Here we go. Here we go. He's okay. He's okay. Finally, he's okay.
And I don't like that technique, Chaos. If you got to drag your bat, plant your bat rather, before reaching the popping crease even. He was in the air. Had he not planted his bat in time, he was a goner, even if he was inside the popping crease.
Even this is what we have witnessed in international cricket as well, what happened in Uzbekistan. He wasn't dragging the bat, he was just jumping, he was in the air and he was given out, of course.
So even if you are a fan of Jahangir Awan for the youngsters, don't follow that technique when you are running between the wickets.
समझते हैं खुल के खेलना जानते हैं
He's waited for it and has given it a go, and that is sailed over mid-wicket and Kalkona for the maximum. That's a big hit.
Incredible batting. Once again, very clever. Umar, he just waited. That was a slow delivery from Malinga. He didn't go early. He just waited, and timed so well. Perfect execution. Malinga, you have dropped the catch. Now face the music.
Give him a single at least.
Well, one thing I'm observing that the batters, they're making first run quickly. Good thing is that if a slight fumble will give them a chance to get double.
No, you have to be very proactive at the crease, being a batter. If the runs are especially hard to come by, especially the way Malinga is bowling, he's only given a few freebies to these batters.
I wonder, is it a wide delivery? Malinga still convincing umpire. No, it's not a wide delivery. Okay. I wonder why you're not calling him Chandu Chishtiya, because we used to see that you say Hassan Penda and some other names, but you're calling him Jahangir.
He's known as Chandu Chishtiya, by the way. Comes all the way from Chishtiya in Punjab. Bowled him, knocked him over. He's got his revenge as Malinga, and that is the reward of some accurate bowling.
Superb bowling once again. That was perfect Yorker, and this time he was Chandu Chishtiya Jahangir. Inside edge. He said, don't do this, dear. Don't do this. And they got a very important wicket. Jahangir Awan departs on 41 for 2.
Now you see the broadcast partners in Geo Super, title sponsors UBL Amin presents KTPL, GFS, the sporting partners, Fast Taru se Sitarun Tak, Divan, Hot FM 105 Radio Network, Universal Cables, Monitor Cables, Multicon Engineers, Pakistan International Airlines, Reliable Paints, IS Cables and Fan, Dio Advertising, Terraza. And it's time to change in the comb. I've got two very nice faces in Danish Anis and Rana Shfaq to take you through.
Sayyid Nasser, the senior pro, steps onto the crease. Mr. Rana Shfaq, senior pro, steps into the comb box. Here are the list of bowlers that are dominating in Karachi Table Premier League Season 4. Qadir Kashmiri leading the chart with 22 wickets. Zabiullah with 17 and Jallat with 17 sharing the second slot. These guys have been so good, Rana Shfaq.
Thank you very much, Danish. Absolutely. They all have been very impressive. Who we watched on that stats board. Over is on 28, Nasser is on none.
Oh, that is just thumped straight as an arrow for a maximum. Umar Bajwa has been exceptional throughout this league, and he's dominating in the most important semi-final as well.
Absolutely. That was thumped beautifully. There was no mercy behind that stroke. That one pitched up, he brought his bat very quickly down and then gave it a go. Wow, short yard.
That is just brilliant stuff from Umar Bajwa. He needs to carry on here. He needs to use the confidence that he's gathered throughout the league and apply it here. Full toss this time, could not dispatch it. It was bowled at some pace from Jawad.
What are they looking at? I think when you were doing the Super Eye, they were saying 90 or what?
They were being a little cheeky, and Zain Lefty had a good rebuttal. He said, that's what you scored in the previous match and we won. Oh, that was a change of pace delivery. Good cheeky bowling here from Jawad. He's using all his skills and his limited experience, but he's switching it up.
3.3 overs have been bowled 49 for 2. It means they still have got 15 balls. And Umar can do it if they want to get about 100, 110. He's somebody who still can get them there.
Surely they're on track for 100. At least that's what they should be aiming for. Anything less than that would call for trouble. A misfire there from Jawad.
Again, Danish, what about the fielding? Fielding hasn't been impressive, even in this knockout game.
I had a chat with Majid Goli about this issue, and he made a good point. Most of these cricketers are used to playing in Punjab where there is no wind whatsoever. Things are different here in Karachi. It's much more windy. That was pitch shot. No room there for Umar Bajwa, but he still plays it in the gap. That was a good effort, Rana Saab. He missed it.
Yeah, fielder made a very good effort, but I think Umar played that one beautifully as well. That was a marvelous shot. He made fielder to cover a lot of territory, which he did, but at the end, it went in vain. There we watch that again. Fielder covered a lot of territory and he put the dive in, but still couldn't quite stop it.
How well did he hit that to miss the man at short cover, play it over his head and beat that man at long off as well. He carved it. Good stuff. Slower delivery. Losing its direction there from Jawad. Trying a bit too much.
That is what a boundary can do to the bowler. Just got struck for a 4 and then he bowled a bad one down the leg side, gifted the 2 runs away. And let's see what he comes up with this time around.
Umar Bajwa glued onto the stumps. Slower delivery once again. This time he picks it up and she goes all the way.
He has picked the pawns out of that one, right out of the meat of the bat. Bowler became a bit predictable because he pitched back, he got smashed through the offside for a 4. Then he bowled a wide. Then he pitched up and that's what happened. What a shot.
Yeah. All people are left with are clean bones after Umar Bajwa is done with it.
34 Jawad has given away in 1.5 overs.
That was in the slot. He is not going to forgive you if you bowl him there. Takes full advantage of that delivery right in its mouth.
Absolutely. He's relentless and gets his half century in a style. 51 in 16 balls with the help of 6 sixes and 2 boundaries. Wow, batting yard.
That is just superb stuff. Unreal batting skills from Umar Bajwa. Played with such a beautiful straight bat there. Just sheer timing. That is special.
First semi-final showing its all colours. We have watched few good deliveries bowled by the bowlers and then few misfieldings done by the fielders, and now Umar showing some guts, authority and command with his bat. 4 over, bowled 67 for 2. The current run rate is 16.75. 12 balls they have got, and I reckon they're going to get at least 40 here, it looks like.
Nasir has been pretty much quiet till now, just faced 1 delivery, hasn't gotten off the mark, but we all know he can hit them real big once he gets going. And you need some kids out of the ground. to bring the balls back. We lose at least 100 balls every day, for sure.
Absolutely agreed with you. We have seen too many balls going out of the building. Sehram is with the ball. Nasir is with the bat. Got big broad shoulders. Sehram Kaka. Everyone has a nickname and Kaka is his nickname. And in Punjabi we call the Kaka to uncle and also a little child.
Yes, Sehram doesn't bowl at express pace. So it's going to be tricky for him to keep both these explosive batters quiet. That is well bowled. He might not be express pace, but he's cheeky. He knows how to stop the flow of runs. It was out of the off stump. It was a Yorker length delivery. He tried digging it out, just couldn't help it.
I don't want to take anything away from Nasir, but I think at this stage it's better for him to give the strike back to Umar Bajwa. Although he can hit big hits as well.
He tried for sure, got the bottom edge of the bat. They will take one, and that's the right thing to do. He's riding high on confidence. It's working for him. Why not bring him on to the strike? Two boys always having fun, Mr. Qasim Sheikh and K. Asif.
They have been very funny throughout the event, and they have been very hardworking as well, very caring as well.
Short delivery. Couldn't hit it as well as he would have wanted to. Usually discards this length with ease. But these kind of things tend to happen when there is one person struggling. And Nasir seems to be struggling at the moment. Yes, he's played 3 deliveries and he scored just 1 run.
Yeah, 69 for 2 in 4.3 overs. It has been a good over from Sehram in which he gave away just 2 runs in 3 balls. Now 9 deliveries are left, Danish. Nasir got the strike back.
And here goes Nasir. Hits it flat, straight to the man at square leg. This is turning out to be an exceptional over for the Nawabs.
Absolutely. I think it's more than exceptional over. If he can able to bowl 2 good balls, which remaining in this over, I think it will be a fantastic, not only for him, but also for his team.
But it's Bajwa this time. Looking very motivated. Something's about to happen here. Oh, that was a good shot delivery and it's gone! That's very well taken and that's even better bowling from Sehram Kaka.
Sehram, you beauty. What a magnificent piece of bowling. He trapped the batsman. There you watch that again. That was climbing on the batsman. That one took off and took off quickly. And batsman didn't have any clue at the end. He edged it towards the fielder who made no mistake. Bajwa goes for 52, 70 for 3. It's a big wicket, I can tell you for sure.
How well did Sehram Kaka bowl that one? It was not just quick. It was quicker than what he has been doing so far in this over. He played with his wrists too. That one landed and cramped Umar Bajwa even further. Didn't allow him to free his arms. Got a little too big onto him. Yes, watching the back of Umar Bajwa was a blessing. Uh-oh. Bantu Bhai steps up. Abdur Rahman. This guy is ruthless. If he gets going, watch out, Nawabs. You won't be feeling too Nawabi after that.
And he's there because of that. A beautiful delivery from Sehram. It had a steep bounce and it had a pace.
Oh, Yorker length delivery once again. No run there, no run there. Oh, that was so close. They can still manage one more. Bantu Bhai was really eager to take one of the last ball of the over. They want everything they can get their hands on.
Absolutely. It looked a bit comical, the last ball of this over. 5 overs done now. 3 down for 70.
Or direct hit, or even if Sairam Kaka got a hold of that, that would have been really close because Bantu Bhai was taking it easy.
And you can't get complacent when it comes to cricket, particularly when you're playing a knockout game.
It's a Geo Super production going all over the world with technical expertise provided by Channel Tech Sports Production. What a partnership this has been. Speaking of partnerships, here are the partners for the event. We're proud to have them on board. This event couldn't have been possible without their interests.
No doubt about that, Danish. Geo Super is the channel who has been showing us the live cricket and many other live games for many, many years. Ubaidul Rahman is the one. And undoubtedly, it is the first sports channel of Pakistan history. And then there came many other sports channels as well, but Geo was the one.
Yeah, definitely set the standards of how things should be. When we started off, we had a unique set of challenges for the local market. But we've thrived, we've tried our level best to be passionate, to do justice with whatever sport we covered. Here comes Ubaid. And that is in the slot. Good enough for Nasir to hit way over the boundary line for a maximum. This is a good start to the last over here.
Ubaid comes in and Nasir greeted him with disdain. Put him away magnificently. Good start of the over. Oh, he hit that one with power.
Yeah, he was still not happy that he did not connect. If he did, that would have gone on top of that building there. But they need 5 more. If they want to get to 100, they need 5 more of these.
Yeah, at one stage they were looking very good candidate to get 100, but I think Sairam bowled a fantastic over.
It's one behind the wickets, literally chipped it. Ubaid is being quite deceptive here as far as his pace is concerned. They will come back for 2. They just took 1. Did they?
I'm not quite sure. I think they must have taken 2. And in fact, they have taken 3.
Have they?
Oh, yeah. They baffled us. Because fielder had to run a lot. Fielder had to cover a lot of territory. And look at the running. That's great running between the wicket. Oh, they turned back for the 3rd and charged towards their creases.
You can carry out a survey, make these 2 stand together and ask people if they can run 3. Most of them will say no, but they just did. That's a short one and he picks it up. She will travel the distance. Goes all the way for a huge 6.
That's a colossal one, Danish. He really hit authority. Rahman, you beauty. He's a big broad man as well. Oh, look at that. He struck that one powerfully. That's a massive shot.
He liked that one for sure. Bantu Bhai, the monster, has been unleashed here at DHA Sports Club, Moin Academy. It's game on. He's stretching himself. He's getting ready for some more big hits.
Absolutely. Game on for both the sides. They have reached up to 85 with 3 balls to be bowled. And they still got a chance to get to 100.
Come on, Bantu Bhai. Your team needs 3 more 6s here. Or as many as you can get them. Oh, goes again. But gets the gap. Khurram Manzoor loving it as well.
So how well he picked the gap. What a beautiful shot. There was a man at long on. There was a man at mid-wicket. In fact, he dissected both of these fielders. Oh, picking that one from outside the off stump and then putting it away towards the cow corner. Boundary, runs, and important ones.
He's making a match of it here for the Malangs. making sure they have enough runs to have that cushion or give that cushion to their bowlers. 6-3, 6-4. What's coming on this one? It's a 6! That is going to travel all the way and land into the school. Some more balls for the school kids.
Bapre, shot yaar. That was right out of the screws. Rahman is looking merciless. Oh, he banished that one from that presence. Absolutely banished that, Danish.
Yeah, he's brutalizing Ubaid right now. He's completely destroying him. He may never be able to get up after this. These are huge blows. Whoa. One more to go. Can he hit one more? That will take them over 100. Surely he would go for it. Here it comes. And here she goes! Sails over long on for a maximum. The kids are loving it as well.
Marvelous batting. Batting with great brutality. Batting with great hostility. 101 they have got in their allotted 6 overs. And what a last over for them. And look at the last stroke. The moment it left the bat, that was the 6 as you rightly called there.
Yeah, this was a Bantu Bhai show here. This guy is so special. I mean, talk about coming and replacing one of your top batters who was playing really well. You come onto the crease and you do one better. Scores 22 of just 5 deliveries. Just magical stuff from Bantu Bhai. What a talent to have for the Malangs. They've really set themselves up here for a good match.
And last over gave them 31 runs. 31 runs they scored in the last over. What a batting by Bantu Bhai. He was absolutely firing on with all the cylinders.
Yeah, you ask for the stars, you get something or the other. But that's what's going to happen on the day of the final. That is tomorrow. It's not far away. So make sure you're free and you're here, because Cafe Khalil is going to rock KTPL.
It will be great fun tomorrow, not only cricket-wise but also music-wise. KTPL is providing us with all the entertainment here, and these are the highlights of the Malangs innings. That was a checked 6, and then he got caught, the Mimran. Oh, then Bajwa continued his merry ways. Oh, what a beauty of ball that one was from Malinga.
Yeah, the skies are lit here at Karachi Table Premier League, courtesy Umar Bajwa and Bantu Bhai show. Both these batters literally stole the match away, or we should say the first innings away from the Nawabs, who've been decent throughout the first 6 overs. They kept coming back and the Malang batters kept taking the match away. How special was Bantu Bhai in the last 2 overs? Hit some huge 6s and they looked even better. So eventually they scored 101, courtesy 52 of 18 from Umar Bajwa, 11 for Nasir as well, and Abdur Rahman scoring 22 of just 5 deliveries. A special performance from the Malangs. As far as the bowlers are concerned, Ashraf Malinga, Jawad and Saram managed 1 wicket each. Jawad was expensive in his 2 overs, gave away 40. No wicket for Ubaid. He went for 31 in the only over that he bowled. So the first innings goes to the Malangs. But the Nawabs have a knack of coming back strong. They've done that throughout the tournament. They've looked down and out, but they've always managed to come back. Can they do it against the comeback kings of the tournament? That's what Malangs have been. I'm joined by Mr. Falak Sher in the comm box. Hopefully someone would be joining him soon. Or is it going to be me?
Whoever it will be at the moment, 2 openers for North Nawabs are making their way to the center. Yeah, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that you're not going to leave me alone.
I'm absolutely loving it though, Falak Sher. These guys are so super talented. Watch out for number 444. That's Zain Lefty, the fourth highest scorer of the tournament. He's just 31 runs away from Bahadur Ali, who's at the top. He can make easy work of those 31 runs, Falak Sher.
Yeah, exceptional. Simply amazing what we saw. I thought in North Nawabs, Sarvam Kaka bowled a magical over, went for just 3 runs and taken a wicket as well. But the last over, Bantu Bhai just stolen the show away.
Yeah, Zain Lefty is a proper team player. He doesn't want to do it for himself. He does not care about being the top run scorer of the tournament. He wants to do it for his team. He was like, if I'm going to make those 31 runs, every run is going to be for my team to win the match. And that's the attitude we require.
Of course, this is the passion you got to have. As a player, you have to be a team player, team man first, and then your individual performances will definitely be counted.
Zain is so special. He overshadows Sarmad Hamid somehow. Even though Sarmad Hamid has been so good throughout the tournament, he's the one to watch out for because we all expect Zain Lefty to do well.
Yeah, Sarmad Hamid is one of those guys who don't seem to be very powerfully built, a bit like Usman Jan Patta and Bahadur Lefty, but he's got all the resources to hit big.
Malir Malangs, Umar Bajwa and Bantu Bhai.
Safiullah Khan, on the other hand, Falak Sher has been exceptional. I mean, he's been the pick of the bowlers for the Malangs. He's kept things quiet early on in the innings.
Yeah, he's been in very good bowling form, Safiullah, of late. This is what we saw. And would definitely look to prove a point here in this all-important semi-final.
The plan would be simple for Safiullah here. Get rid of Sarmad Hamid and Zain Lefty. If he can do that, the Malangs will have at least 1 foot in the final. If only he can do that.
"101 runs, more than respectable, more than competitive in my opinion, especially in a big game in a semi-final." And Danish Anis has been replaced now by K. Asif. 101. It's a good total, K. Asif.
Well, credit goes to the cameo of Bantu Bhai. Amazing batting last over. North Nawab conceded 31 runs, and that will make a big difference.
Goes down the ground of the very first ball. 1 bounce boundary. Good start by Sarmad to the run chase.
And this is Javed Kadir, former international cricketer. Very good shot. Tried an attempted yorker, but again, Sarmad is so good when you're talking about playing in the V.
Yeah, he's a very compact, organized batter. Comes all the way from Jhelum. Good to see some sort of crowd building up. Family is always there. Enjoying this UBL Main presents KTPL Season 4. Maybe a little bit of problem there with the side screen.
There's some movement going on there. Whenever you're crossing behind the or in front of the side screen, batters aren't comfortable.
No, they can't sight the bowler's arm properly. Oh, that's a good delivery. Surprised him with the length. Just shortened his length a bit and then deviated into the right pitching. If you would have noticed, this guy can get a little bit of swing if he's on strong. Is Safiullah the bowler?
Well, I reckon that was an in-swinging delivery. And once again, credit goes to the Safiullah, the way he's using his wrist. Because it's not easy in tape ball cricket without a seam. You're going for the off-cutter, leg-cutter, quick in-swing, out-swing.
He bowls a toss outside the off-stump and batter makes no mistake. for Sarmad.
That was swung in the air once again. Look at this, and he played nicely in the end. His technique was absolutely perfect, and he played over the point into the covers for a boundary.
He was quickly into position, was Sarmad the batter, and that was a very good executed stroke. Down on one knee and just getting it over covers for a boundary. It will be imperative that he keeps a good line in length here, Safi. This time bowls short and gets the punishment. Sarmad looks as if he was ready for it. It's a huge six over cow corner this time.
Well, this is the beauty of the Sarmad's batting. He can hit over the mid-wicket, he can pull, he can drive, he can go for a hook shot, he can go for a cut shot, and this time it was nice pull shot and with handsome distance went over the mid-wicket boundary for a maximum.
रन हो चुके 14, बॉलें हो चुकी 4, 3 बाउंड्रीज लगा चुके क्लास मास्टर ऑफ पाकिस्तान टेप बॉल क्रिकेट.
Very good start by Sarmad Hamid.
सभी मियां वाली तैयार है.
Very dangerous batter. If he gets going, he can have some serious influence into this game. Full toss in the air. Couldn't get to that fielder there at backward point. Lucky, could have gone even in the hands.
That was good delivery. And though they've conceded 15 runs, Malangs, they were looking forward to Safiullah to bowl a top delivery there. Umar Bajwa, skipper tonight, having some word.
Yeah, good to see him into it. Proactive. The most runs for Bahadur Ali at the top, 424, 416 for Shah. Those who will be playing in the second semi-final against each other. That is high in the air. And oh, it's been dropped. Umar Bajwa, would you believe, the captain himself.
What happened, Umar Bajwa? What you were complaining for? First over gone, 16 without any loss.
Right then, it's going to be Majid Gholi, who was the captain for Malir Malangs in the league matches. Has stepped down from the captaincy. He was struggling a bit with his form, especially with the ball. He's their main player. He's their key player. And I wonder if he can gain his form in this match, because we all know, Asif, great players do rise to the occasion. And this is the best occasion for somebody like Majid Ali to get back his form.
Without any doubt, Majid Gholi. He was the skipper earlier. Oh, tension there. Enjoyed, yeah? Oh, yeah. That's cool.
It looks as if they're hearing you all the way from the comb box. It's all fun, Chaos. Literally enjoying being a part of this KTPL Season 4. Good start. Very good start.
Yes, Majid Gholi, I was just informing earlier that he was the skipper, but tonight they've changed their strategy. They've opted to bat first, they've changed their skipper. Majid Goli is getting his form back. Started very well, but on the other side, Zan lefty, absolutely danger man.
That one hit his back like plumb LBW.
Badar Expo Solutions के रंग
This time he gets under the ball and it's a high ball. It's high in the air. And this time on the second attempt, Bantu Bhai takes the catch and he has enjoyed it, and rightly so. That's a very good catch in the end, and it needed something special to remove somebody like Zan.
Their smile, their happiness is telling them and telling us that how important that wicket was. Is it a legal delivery? Let's see. Yes, it's a legal delivery. It's a legal delivery. A very, very good delivery from Majid Goli. Went for a big shot. It was a top edge. And look at the effort of Bantu Bhai. Bantu Bhai, tusi kamalo. Well done. Well done, dear. I'm so happy.
And he's pumped up after taking that beauty. He's made only one, 16 for 1, North Nawabs.
बंटू भाई ने कैच किया। आज बंटू भाई का दिन है। आज रन्स लगाए बल्ले से भी, फील्डिंग में भी अपनी चालाकियां दिखाते हुए। और
Pretty much even Stevens to this point. Asif Haris Ali Khan walks to the middle with a bat in his hands to do a job for his side. He's the captain. Take a look at that dismissal again. It was a low full toss, tried to get under, it went higher, got the height but not the distance, and Bantu Bhai under that catch on the second attempt, tumbling, diving, recovering and dancing. Beauty, absolutely beauty. And that is going to just lift this first semi-finals electrifying atmosphere everywhere.
जिसका था इंतजार माजिद गोली की सूरत में।
This time whipped away. The protection's there. And this is what Majid Goli, we all know. Very good for the Malangs perspective that he's back into his own, back into his rhythm.
Yeah, rightly said that. His rhythm, his form is really important for the Malangs. Though he has conceded 38 runs in an over in this tournament as well. But even then, everyone knows that how dangerous he is. With his line, with his length, and especially with his speed.
Nicely driven, crashed it, and crashed it all the way to the boundary. Would you believe the timing? Exceptional.
This is what I said earlier. This is Sarmad Hamid. He could pull, he could hook, he could drive, he could cut, he go down the track as well, he could go. But this time, this is marvelous cover drive, only with the timing. Yes, guys, this is deep ball cricket.
Yeah, who can imagine that a defensive push playing tape ball can take the ball all the way across the turf for a boundary? Sublime timing and the class written all over that when he executed that stroke. Absolutely treat to watch. I like that lazy elegance.
Once again, Majid versus Sarma.
And he has got a go at that. And he's been caught this time. The catching's good now after that drop by the captain. And he's enjoyed it big time. Majid Goli is absolutely pumped up and on fire.
This is the first semi-final. Sensational stuff from Majid Goli. And look at their jubilation. Everyone is enjoying because they've taken a wicket of Sarmad Hamid, a big man. He wanted to clear the fence, but straight to the fielder. And thank you very much. No mistake from the fielder. Sarmad departs. After making 19, it's 21 for 2 and North Nawab is in trouble.
Irfan Nazir comes to the wicket at number 4. Very experienced campaigner. His side needs him to bring all of that experience into play because Sarmad Hamid, as you could watch, was caught. And he goes down the ground immediately, sending a message to the opposition that I'm here for some fight.
Good start. And 8 is 6 number 888. Good shot. Very good shot. Flat and straight over the bowler's head. Started very well. Irfan, 2 overs gone now. 27 for 2.
That's the signal by the umpire for the poor play. I still feel even the last ball was struck for a maximum. Malir Malangs will take it. They've taken 2 important wickets of the informed batters, Zain and Sarmad. We all know they can run away with the show on the given day, but they'll be quite happy to see the back of them. And now it's all responsibility on Captain Haris and Irfan, the experienced customer who has really shown his class on the last ball of that last over, hitting a 6 down the ground. Oh, surprised him with a slower, well disguised, good delivery. Safiullah is enjoying his bowling in this tournament so far.
Not only Safiullah, but everyone is enjoying this slow delivery. That was a very, very good deceived, yes. Even Haris is saying that, yeah, that was the back of the hand slow delivery. And you can't judge this easily, Falak.
Yeah, he has the ability to bowl those leg cutters. And he can surprise the batters. That was another attempted slow delivery. This time got it wrong. We'll have to bowl that again. And had a smile on his face as well. He knows it. And he was attempting a slow yorker there. Mixing it up. This is good thinking. But your execution has to be on the money as well at the same time. On the other hand, it's all responsibility on these two because they need to weather the storm as well, steady the ship, and at the same time, keep up with the pace as well. And they've got the ability to do so, both of the batters. Couldn't get the elevation. I'll give him a single.
Well, when we talk about Safiullah's variations and you were talking about the perfection and execution, of course that if you don't do practice regularly and you just play matches, I do understand that it's really important that to perform well in the matches, but without practice, you cannot come up with the variations, you cannot come up with the perfection.
Yeah, very good point you made, Kiaso. But I tell you what, they don't even need practice. The amount of matches these boys play back in Punjab. He comes all the way from Miawali, and there's a lot of cricket in season they play in Punjab.
But you cannot come up with the new things in the match. Of course, for that you require some practice without the matches.
This time it's in the air, and it goes all the way. Oh, what a strike that has been. That has surprised me.
Good shot. This is Irfan. This is his second 6. Again, a slower one, but picked nicely by Irfan. And somewhere into the cow corner for a maximum.
I get the feeling that his bat, to some extent, the bottom of his bat stuck on the pitch, on the deck. But still, he was able to connect out of the middle of the bat to get that ball all the way. Incredible bat speed coming into play, and the follow through, just taking the ball all the way. Goes legs wide, and one bounce into the boundary behind square. Nicely picked his spot there. He's looking in very good form, Irfan Nazir.
That was good shot. This time he has targeted square leg area. Again, it was quicker one, but nice flick shot. It's a good use of his wrist. There was a huge gap, and another boundary. Good batting.
One indication is picking the length so early. This time it's a sky, it's a leading edge. This should be held, and it is. So yet another wicket here for Safiullah.
Look at the aggression from Majid Goli. Everyone enjoying tension all round. Goodness man, another very crucial wicket for Malir Malangs, courtesy this slow delivery, and Nazir went with full power, but of course miscued just because of the variation. Majid Goli, don't show this kind of aggression there.
Made 16, 40 for 3. Right then, it's 40 for 3, and Usman Jan is the new coming batter. He's in very good form. We saw him in the last couple of games striking the ball very cleanly. This is the beauty of these big games. Have a look at that. It was a leading edge, went across the line and nicely held. And a dot ball there too. And another exciting over by Safiullah. 3 done, it's 40 for 3. And with that, it's time to change in the commentary. Qasim Sheikh and Danish Anis will take you through for the next 3 overs.
Sheikh Saab, Tashif Laya. Thank you, Falak Sher. Thank you, K. Asif. And you've got Sheikhs in the house. 40 for 3 off 3. Malir Malangs are got fire in their belly since they came out, and I thought they would, because the last over by Bantu Bhai and the last over of their innings, it gave them a spark, and you could see they came out with a real spring in their step. Big fan of this young lad, all the way from Quetta, Umar Zadran. Lovely kid, very humble, very simple, and what an opportunity he's had so far in this tournament, and he's delivering for his team. Can he do it again in the semi-final?
Yeah, most definitely one of the finds of KTPL Season 4. He's been superb for the Malangs. And if he bowls like he's been bowling throughout the tournament, the Nawabs would be in serious trouble. They already are in a spot of bother.
They need a captain's knock, and they need one now. And their captain is on strike. Harris, experienced cricketer, first-class cricketer as well. So he's got all the knowledge. And his team is under a spot of bother here. They need 3 big overs to keep themselves in contention in this first semi-final of the evening. Oh my days. Look at that. Look at the attitude, though, of the youngster. He deserved to get a wicket first ball. Bola did well, to be fair, to get to it. He put himself fully on the line to take that catch, but as he hit the ground, the ball came out his hands. But what I liked there was young Umar just applauded him, encouraged him, and got on with the game. No need for any anger or emotion. He tried, Bola tried, and lost it as he started to come down. Oh. Wow. That was Ricky Ponting like there from Harris off a length. Wasn't so short, Danish. He was onto it in a flash.
Yeah, that was a shot of a proper batter there. Haris Ali Khan, as you said, it was not that short. He just picked it up, got the elevation and the distance as well. Haris Ali Khan needs to carry on just like this for his team now.
How costly will that drop catch be?
Yeah, but that was good effort from Bola. Once again, experience there for you from Haris Ali Khan. He's focusing on whatever he can get, did not chase after that one, allowed it to go, judged it to perfection.
Very well spotted. I think Klaasen should have did that in the World Cup final against India when that ball came from. Yeah, remind me who bowled that ball.
Even the best ones cannot do that at times.
Yes, sometimes you've got to leave it alone. Look at that, great bowling from Umar. Right in the block hole. But yeah, what a moment that was in the World Cup final. When Klaasen was going, the game was won for South Africa against India, and he chased a wide one when he didn't need to. Harris showing all his experience there.
When it comes to awe moments, South Africans will feature in most of them.
Yes.
They're good at it.
None more than the 1999 World Cup when Alan Donald and Lance Klusener ended up at the same end. You know, Alan Donald, he needed therapy. After that, that's how much it affected him. And again, he's left it alone. And this time, not a wide. And Usman is not impressed.
Oh, that looked very close to being one. Usman is a bit shell-shocked.
Got to get on with the game now. They're having a check for the front foot.
Surely they'll check for the wide as well. But the call was made by the umpire. Looking serious for a change.
Yeah, I was looking very serious. Got that grimace on my face.
It's the big one, Qasim. It's a semi-final.
Well, but I need to say that the fellow sheikhs are in the house. We're taking over tonight. Sheikh Saab, kya class hai bhai ka?
Oh, it's all Hazrat Umar right now. This guy is bowling so well at the moment.
Kamal bowling. Such energy about him, doesn't he? He's young, he's fit. And I spoke to him in an interview near the start of the tournament. And I asked him, are your family watching? And he said, yeah, they stay up till 1 o'clock in the morning, and I've got mum and dad's du'as with me, and they're the kind of things that you want to hear. Everyone in Quetta, his family, his friends, I'm sure you're enjoying the coverage right now. That's hit high by Usman, down the ground firmly, and it's gone. 51 for 4, and Umar gets his reward. There was a drop off the first ball, but he held his nerve. And look at these Malir Malangs guys. They are pumped up. They want a place in the final. And they are fighting together as a team. And
absolutely, it was a full toss, but it was bowled at sheer pace, which is what did Usman there. Did well on the boundary line to catch that. It was Wimran, I suppose. Usman Jan gone for a duck of 3. It's 51 for 4.
We're hoping to see more and more people coming in now as the evening gets further into the night. Tomorrow is expected to be a super crowd with the superstar Kefi Khalil coming. But let's have a look at where you can watch this. YouTube live platforms, Badar Expo Solutions on YouTube, BTV YouTube, Facebook, Karachi Tateball Premier League, Badar Expo Solutions Facebook and BTV Facebook. My nephew actually made a very interesting point. You know, this is going out to 114 countries. But he said, Mamu, people can watch on YouTube in every country in the world. And I said, you're a smart boy. Very smart boy.
Yeah, our brains don't work like that, Qasim.
Budde ho gaye, chache ho gaye.
We are from the tuk phone era.
The Nokia days, the old Nokias. Yahya Khan comes in for North Nawabs. 51 for 4 and a spot of bother. Now, what I think is important here is they don't maybe think too much about the first innings total. They think about getting as close as they can to it to stay in the game, because it only takes a good bowling display in the second innings, and the game can switch again. If they go for the total and just think about that, which is a big ask now, they're 50 runs behind, there's only 2.1 overs to go, pretty much 2 new batsmen still at the crease. Harris is on 9 off 6. I think they need to be looking at getting near 90, 80 to 90 and remain in the match.
Yeah, that's a valid point you make, Qasim, because at times it's not even about the score, it's about where you are mentally. Have you given up? Or are you keeping yourself in the game and trying your level best to change scenarios for yourself and the team?
52 for 4 here off 4. 2 big overs to go in this first innings for North Nawabs.
Yahya Khan and Haris Ali Khan on the crease for the Nawabs at the moment, and these two have played some decent knocks throughout the tournament. They have the potential, but can they make the most of it? Majid has been really good.
And there he is, Kefi Khalil. Closing ceremony, 29th of December, Sunday, 7 p.m. This guy's a superstar. His Ghani, oh ho ho ho. You just get hit in the heart by them in a nice way. He's a smart young man. He's a superstar of Pakistan, and he'll be performing from 7 p.m. As well as that, you have the chance to win a motorbike. There'll be giveaways. There's Umrah tickets available. There's a surprise as well. There's going to be a big announcement. I've not been told. But if you're in Karachi, the only place to be is the DHA Moin Cricket Academy. Get down here.
Let's not forget mind-blowing cricket as well. We'll have 2 of the best teams of the tournament.
And we're just getting our chai handed into the commentary box. Amna Salman and our young brother here is bringing us tea. Amna Salman, how she looks after us so well this whole tournament. Kya baat hai Amna ka. Thank you, Amna.
Here comes Majid.
Majid Goli. His footing just got lost there. He was nicknamed Bullet, actually. It was somebody had called him Majid Bullet, and he decided it should be Goli instead.
Yeah, he's got his toe cut out in the shoe like a hard ball bowler would.
I can totally understand that. The likes of Shoaib Akhtar, when they used to steam in, you can't have your toe banging against the front of that. Asking for so most of the quick fast bowlers that you will have got will always have cut the big toe out.
Yeah, even though hard ball bowlers have completely different run-ups, they charge in, they steam in, they generate pace because of that run-up.
None other than Brett Lee and Shoaib Akhtar. They're 2 of the real exponents of steaming in. Shoaib Akhtar was like a 100-meter sprinter. Oh, good shot out to there. Oh, he's dropped it, and it's gone through him as well in the process. Adds insult to the wound. Yahya should have been gone, but instead gets 4. Mimran has dropped him. 56 for 4 now. 11 deliveries left in this innings, trailed by 45. Majid Goli does not look impressed.
Crunch game or not, you've got to take these. That was one of the easier ones that should have been taken. They are easier when they're coming flat at you.
2 for 15 so far here, Majid, off 1.1, going well for his team. And Yahya, as our great chum would say, has picked the bones out of that. Rana Ashfaq, I love it when he says that. He has a much deeper voice than me, so he gets it more, but that has really been smashed over mid-wicket. Ooh.
Yeah!
Yeah.
That was such a good hit, Qasim. Wow. Went far, far away.
It's somewhere in the bushes. 62 for 4, trailed by 39. 10 very important deliveries here for Malir Malangs, but we could definitely feel like we have a game on here. He goes again, this time over cover. Couple of bounces, looks like the fielder will pull it back. They're putting pressure on though, and that's great running. Great running, wonderful running. And I give credit to Harris, the captain. He was determined to turn back and go for that 3. These are the little moments. They make a difference in the overall scenario of the match. You never know what it will come down to at the end of the game.
The way
Watch
he
him
took
go.
that first run.
Look at, for any youngster out there, look at the way he's changing hands. He's making sure he's facing the ball at all times, and that's why he got through for the 3. Watch it, just make sure you're picking up on this. Too often I see people turning blind. Never turn blind. Change the bat from hand to hand so you can keep your eye on where the fielder is, where he's bringing it back in from. And that was class, showing his knowledge of the game there, Harris. Wide down the leg side. Putting a bit of pressure back onto Majid Goli here. 67 for 4 off 4.3. He's 2 for 26 here, Majid, off 1.3 overs. Harris is just waiting for one. You can feel the tension out there.
Absolutely, 15 runs off the over already. 3 more deliveries to go here. It's setting up to be a good one.
And there he goes. And there he goes. Harris goes long. Wide towards mid-wicket. Smokes a 6, and we've had 892 sixes smoked in this tournament. Quite remarkable.
Just 108 more to go. Probably even more than that.
Yeah. I just love this format of cricket. I have completely got the fever. 73 for 4, 4.4 overs gone. He goes again, this time over cover. Should be a catch, and it's gone. A very important wicket for Malir Malangs. Just when North Nawabs look like they're starting to get some momentum, Malir Malangs take a wicket again. And that could be so crucial in a game like this, in a semi-final. They seem to be holding their nerve.
Yeah, that was cleverly bowled from Majid Goli. He bowled it away from the reach of Haris Ali Khan. He tried slashing it, could not time it well. It was a decent catch. He walks back to 15 of 8. It's 73 for 5.
How good is that tea, Danish? Mitch, I don't really drink chai.
Neither do I.
Back in the UK, don't really drink it ever.
I'm more of a coffee drinker myself.
Okay, yeah, likewise. Coffee's my thing in the morning. A couple of coffees to get me going, and then that tends to be me for the day.
Does your day start with a coffee?
Oh.
Same here. I cannot function without it.
Yeah, and when Ramadan comes, oh my goodness, the first 7
Surprisingly, I'm pretty okay.
Oh,
in
you're
Ramadan.
okay, you're lucky.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I'm getting older now, but when the last couple of Ramadans, the first 10 fasts, oof.
I've actually felt amazed at that because, I mean, there are a few things that I do generally throughout the day, and I don't feel like doing them when I'm fasting.
You are just a
No.
energetic. You're an energetic Duracell, and you look after yourself. You stay fit, and that shows then. But maybe it just doesn't have that kind of effect on you. But no, I feel until about 12, 1 o'clock in the day without the coffee. When Ramadan starts, I feel very jaded. But by after 10 fasts or so, just the one down the ground that should be. After 10 fasts or so, then my body starts to.
Meanwhile, Qasim, how well has Majid Goli bowled today? I mean, he struggled throughout this tournament, and we've talked about it over and over again. And here comes the big match, and he takes 3 wickets.
Kamal from Majid Goli. You need your big players to step up in these moments. He's actually come into this tournament not fully fit. Spoken to him about it a few times, but he is playing through the fire, and when a semi-final game, you want your big players to come. 3 for 34 off 2. Brilliant effort. 75 for 5 off 5 here in North Nawabs with 1 over to go.
Let's not forget, the Malangs were 70 at this stage, and they scored 31 of the last over. So can the Nawabs do a similar kind of a closing to their first innings?
You don't miss a trick, do you? Very correctly pointed out. Siram bowled the 5th over, pulled everything back, and then Bantu Bai came to the wicket,
took it away,
31 runs. So now they only need 26. Yaya is hitting them clean. He's 14 off 4. Obed can hit them clean also, and
oh no, but it's Awais Salim. This guy is deadly.
He's their man to do the job for this. He's positioned on purpose to bowl this over Awais Salim. And in a big semi-final, can he deliver for his team? They'll want to have some sort of lead.
And he hasn't really had an off day as well, Awais Salim. He's always bowled well in this scenario.
Don't jinx na kariyo isko.
Maybe I'm trying to do that and make things more interesting. They need to make 26 runs in this over.
Yeah, we want a game on here. We're a little bit selfish in the commentary box. We like the excitement. Nobody wants a one-sided game. You want a game that wide ball there, first up, so straight away the commentator's jinx has worked. I blame Danish Sheikh. Danish Anis Sheikh, the other Sheikh Saab, not the Qasim Sheikh.
I never fail to do it, Qasim. I just have to mention it on air and it happens. Or it doesn't.
We want a game that is exciting for the neutrals. And that's another wide. And they've sneaked through, so 4-5 runs off the first, not a ball bowled yet, and all of a sudden big pressure is on Awais now. 6 runs and he's not even delivered a legal delivery yet.
Absolutely, Qasim. That's a big blow as far as I'm concerned, because that's 6 runs added to the over. This is not good bowling. There is so much pressure out there in the middle. It's a big match. Yaya putting on the pressure.
Big time. How will Awais respond to this? That's better. That's better by Awais. Although it was in the arc for Yaya. You can see by his face, he's pointing out to his partner it was a slower one, which means he spotted it.
He's a master of doing that, Awais Salim, that is. He moves it off the pitch brilliantly and from good places. He cramped Yaya for room there.
And I don't know how much he's got. It's going.
Oh my God.
Yaya goes long for 6. Danish Anis has jinxed Awais. He's on 12 off 2. Manicho, I'm not going to let you get this one away.
9 out of 10 times, you would have said that's going to be caught.
As soon as he hit it, but I've learned to keep quiet now. Because I've done it a few times now. But then you noticed it just kept going. But yeah, absolutely. The amount of times so far in this tournament the ball's been hitting, I'm like, that's going high and long, and then it just dips and somebody catches it. So yeah, a little pause now is what I choose to do, just to give it a chance to see where it goes. And that one just kept going.
2 balls bowled, 12 already off the over.
Should just be the one. Good response by Awais. He's 3 deliveries into this over. If he can keep it somehow under 20 now, or around there, he will have done very well, considering the first delivery went for 6 and he hadn't even bowled a legal delivery.
But that's a win for the Nawabs, in my opinion.
Yes.
Because they'll be almost there.
That's gone straight up in the air. Who wants it? Nobody. It's dropped in no man's land. I don't think anyone could have got to it anyway. And he's got back for 2 runs. Score goes to 90 for 5. Trail now by 11.
Yeah, once again, I thought that was going behind the wickets, but it was not. It went towards mid-off.
These tape balls, they fly around a fair amount. And sometimes in the commentary box, we struggle to follow them. But our camera crews do a great job. And they get us an angle eventually. How they manage to follow the balls, I don't know.
Always doing well here for the final over. Obed needs to switch it up.
That's good bowling. That's good bowling, but it's gone through everyone. It's gone through everyone. It's beat the batsman, it's beat the keeper, it's beat the short fine, and it's trickled away nicely for 4. 4 crucial runs added, trail by 7. We have a game on at DHA Moin Cricket Academy. 1 delivery to go, but nobody holds the advantage at this stage.
Heartbreak for away Salim, because he bowled that one really well. It was actually
ball.
Hafiz Pola's error which led to that misfield as well, because he pushed it away from that man at fine leg.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to call that position. Sometimes I get confused with it.
I've thought about it, and I've come with fine leg.
Fine.
Yeah.
And that's hit out to the deep mid-wicket boundary. Should only be 1. Now they're going to put the batsman under. The fielders gets to throw in, and they'll get a couple more. And they're going again, but not this time. We have a 5-run lead for Malir Malangs. 94 for 5. 96 for 5, sorry. North Nawabs have managed. I don't think that's an advantage they'll be too positive about. Yes, it's great they've got an advantage of some sort, but it's not really much. And this game is evenly poised, and I like that.
Let's not forget, Qasim, we saw some blinders from Umar Bajwa and Bantu Bhai in the first innings. That's exactly why they got to 101. They might not click that way again.
You're spot on. You're spot on. But then I wonder, will Zen lefty not fire again? He's been one of my favourite players. He's
bound
quite
to
fire. He's bound to come good in this inning. So who knows where this could lead to? But 96 for 6, North Nawabs have managed. Aves bowled an over for 17 in the end, which is a good effort considering he bowled a few wides to start the over. And we're going to get some highlights shortly here of that innings.
Qasim, this game might as well start here, because both teams need to play well in this second innings. If I was part of the Nawabs, I'd forget the first innings and just focus on the second one as it's the first, and give it everything they've got.
And North Nawabs will be looking to get going from ball 1, but it's just so poised. It's 50-50. It's so 50-50, and that was a crucial moment. He'd already been dropped, and that was on its way down, but Bantu Bhai got there in the end. And that was another good catch. Majid was the pick of the bowlers. 3 crucial wickets in this innings. He took a little bit of tap in amongst there as well, but he'll be happier with the wickets. That was another one that went straight up in the air. And the fielder got underneath it. Harris was going well, the skipper, after being dropped early in his innings. Some decent catching in amongst some of the drops. Umar Zadran getting that wicket. Harris smoked a couple of beautiful shots before hitting one straight up, and cover took an easy catch. Yaya came and kept some momentum going, some important momentum. That was the last ball of the innings. They tried to sneak through for 3, weren't able. Let's have a look at the scorecard. North Nawabs, Sarmad 19 up top, 15 for Harris, Irfan 16, 21 at the end for Yaya, very important 21. A duck for not out, sorry, Jawad. 96 for 6 with 18 extras. And the bowling card, Sefiullah, 2 overs, 1 for 29. Majid Goli, 3 for 34 off his 2. Very crucial spell. Hazrat Umar, 1 for 12. Good over. Aves, 1 for 17 off that last one. Overall summary after one innings. Malir Malangs, 101 for 3. 52 for Umar, 22 for Rahman. North Nawabs responded with 96 for 6. 21 for Yaya, 19 for Sarmad. And Irfan with 16. No standout performance. They only trailed by 5 runs going into the second innings. And we're going to be joined, or we're going to be a change of the sheikhs in the commentary box. Going to be joined by my 2 lovely fellow co-commentators. One is such a lovely, soft-hearted, smiling man, Mr. Rana Ishfaq Saab, with a great singing voice as well and a great commentator. And he's going to be joined by our assistant manager. He runs around, he's out on the wicket doing the toss. He's like a little, I don't know, Duracell bunny. And he's also very naughty, but he's got a big dill and we love him dearly. K. Asif.
Thank you very much, the great and thorough gentleman, Mr. Qasim Sheikh and Mr. Danish Anis. Danish Anis is very soft-spoken as well and very kind to us and got a great knowledge of the game as well. Umar Bajwa is the captain of the side, is at the wicket with his partner, and that is none else but Mimran Khan. They both are very good cricketer, both are very good batter, and they have got the lead of 5 runs. Mohammad Ashraf Malinga will start the things off in this innings and will start the things off with me in this innings. None else but Mr. K. Asif, our hard-working fellow, and he got a cup of tea as well. Got a bit of a Nimco as well. K. Asif, lovely, welcome.
It's coffee. Thank you very much.
And it's
black
a
coffee, yeah.
Black coffee. I'm sorry, buddy. Here we go. Oh, this one is whipped away and whipped away to the boundary for 4.
Well, this match is getting interesting now. Malir Malangs got lead of 5. North Nawab, they were struggling early on, but the way they've recovered, that's amazing. And this is Umar Bajwa, skipper tonight, starting his innings with a fantastic flick.
That was on the leg stump, full toss as well. And Bajwa made full tall off with that one. Covers mid-off and point inside the ring. In the offside, also the short third. He goes leg side. But there is a protection in the countrysides. Won't get more than a single.
Well, once again, North Nawab, they struggled really nicely. They fought really nicely. The hope was there. And this is all about cricket. Don't give up till the last delivery.
Absolutely. They fought back. At one stage, I thought they would concede the lead of around 20-25. But instead, they conceded the lead of just 5 runs. It means both teams are in. Both teams can fancy their chances from here on equally. Very well bowled, inside edged towards the backward of square on to the onside. Single is taken, throw didn't hit the stumps as well.
Still, Ashraf Malinga couldn't believe that. What happened? That was a very quick delivery, fast delivery. And Imran managed well in the end. He was thinking that it was an inside edge and then hitting the stumps, but no dear, it wasn't like that.
Yes, Ashraf is bowling with great venom. He has some bite in his bowling. That is why they call him the Malinga. Got a slingy action as well. Down the leg side. 2 very important runs. As if every run is important. It's a knockout game.
Especially when you're bowling these kind of extra deliveries, leaking runs, easy runs. And it will bring more pressure on you. So try to bowl wicket to wicket. There is no need to go for any sort of new experience.
Oh, he put that and put that away magnificently. Umar, you beauty. He really picked the bones out of that one.
We always love when you talk about these bones, and then we love it. And that was a very good shot, a helicopter shot. right up in the block hole. He picked up so nicely. Once again, the timing was magnificent. You beauty, Umar.
Yes, Asif, absolutely everything was perfect about that stroke. That's why I called it to pick the bones out of that one. Everything was precise about that shot. And Umar is looking lethal. Umar is looking dangerous right from the word go. He goes again and he's standing there because he knows that's gonna go all the way, and it has gone. Wow.
Skipper leading from the front. This is Umar Bajwa, skipper tonight. I had a discussion with him at the toss. He said that we are pretty much confident. And this shot reflects the sheer of confidence from Umar Bajwa's bat.
Absolutely. He played that one with the great confidence rather. Hit that one confidently. Playing a gem of a knock here, Umar Bajwa. 7 off just 4 balls. Ashraf Malinga under the big scanner now, under the big scrutiny. Oh, he blocked that one at the end somehow. First over is gone. 20 for no loss.
Malir Malangs के नाम।
Our sponsors are playing a very vital role in the success of KTPL. 25 is the overall lead, or 25 is the effective score. Mimran hasn't had a good time with the bat in the first innings, but here he can come up with a good performance. Jawad JD was a good bowler, but at the moment, tempo or the momentum is looking with Malir Malangs the way Umar Bajwa started the things off. Mimran gets that one away and gets that one away beautifully to the leg side for 4 runs.
Mimran is very dangerous batter. He scored a 50 in this tournament as well. In the first innings, he was a bit off colour, but getting momentum back. A very good flick shot. Good start for Mimran.
And things are looking a bit gloomy for the bowling side. The way these two batters have batted so far. Goes again. Oh my God. That is some shot. And as if that's gone miles.
This guy all the way from Attak, Mimran. He looks very dangerous. Again, an attempted Yorker, but didn't miss by Mimran. Once again, beautiful shot. And it disappeared somewhere out of the stadium.
What a shot that one was. Mimran now complimenting his captain magnificently. Goes offside and goes all the way into the spectator, the Mimran. He's having a go almost at everything. Wow.
Well, that is the beautiful shot. Again, targeted long off. Don't bowl him here. He is so dangerous when you're bowling him up. Even bowler came round the stumps. That was another bad choice. Not giving a good taste for the bowler.
Malangs are up and running. Malangs are really taking the battle to the opposition camp. 36 for none in 1.3 overs. Jawad JD under a big pump here. He goes again. Has he timed it enough? I think he hasn't. But fielder hasn't done a good thing at all as well. All is going on. Oh, it looked a bit comical at the end, Asif.
Umpire will check with the third umpire either it's a boundary. What's going on? It's all the pressure of a big match, semi-final. Here we go. Has he stopped? Yes, in the end, he went down, he tripped, and yes, looks very close. We'll have to see from another angle. Rana, what's your hunch?
It is tough to make a call from here, Asif. But I think it can go in the favor of batsman. Probably it's going to be 4 runs. He is all right there. But now the ball is going towards the here. Did he touch the something? Did he touch his hand or anything else to the cushion or the boundary skirting? There is a very. It is still tough to judge. I think it's better for us to wait the verdict of the umpire.
Fielder dropped the catch, and the other fielder was trying hard to stop the boundary. Zan lefty doesn't look happy. What's going on? Umpire is still waiting for the verdict. The lead is 41 once again.
It is a very tough call. That's why they are taking so long as well. The umpires. I think we are about to get the call now. And it is 4. And as rightly predicted by Danish Anis. Danish Anis is a good champ. Oh. And he's very specific about these things.
Yeah, you're right. This is the prediction from Danish Anis that it's a boundary. Is he sitting with the third umpire?
This one is hammered back. Down the ground she goes. And ran away to the boundary for 4 runs.
Runs are coming easily for Malir Malangs. The run machine, Mimran is there. This time he went straight. He hit hard. That wasn't easy. And racing towards boundary. Even there was no fielder.
Goes again. For yet another runs. It's a boundary at least, if not a 6. Yes, it's 4. Runs coming thick and fast. 48 for none, 2 overs bowled.
We'll have to wait. Either it's a boundary or a maximum. That was a slow delivery. Imran went for a big shot. Didn't time well. And I think it's a boundary. Zan lefty was behind there and he doesn't look okay. He's in the pain. 2 gone, 48 without any loss.
Well, they are going great guns. Imran is looking even more dangerous than the Umar. 53 is the lead with 4 overs to go. If they can able to get about 120-130. Saram Kaka, who bowled extremely well in the first innings. Here he needs to bowl well as well to get things back in their favour. If they can get about 125-130, I think it will be a very tough and big ask for the North Nawabs because it's a semi-final. At times pressure can get you more than anything.
Yes, you're right. Without any doubt. The pressure, and it looks that Nawabs, well, they're under pressure just because of some firework from Umar and Mimran. He's not out in 29, just faced 7 deliveries. Shahram Kaka bowled a very, very good over in the first innings. He conceded only 3 runs. There's the first semi-final. Malir Malangs taking on North Nawab. Here we go.
Can you repeat his performance, this Haram Kaka? Oh, he bowled a full toss. And Umar has put that away. And put that away magnificently for 6. Things are not looking good for the bowlers. In fact, they are looking very bleak and gloomy for them.
Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. This is the beautiful batting from Umar Bajwa. Look at that shot. It's going and goodbye.
Mr. Zohair Nasir with his son, the chairman of KTPL. Oh, that's in there. That's in there. Who wants that? Yes, there's a man who wanted that and who gobbled that. A wicket for Sairam Kaka, and it's a big one. Umar is the big fish who just dismissed, and the first wicket is down.
Huge wicket and huge blow for Malir Malangs. The skipper, who was in form, departed now. It was a simple catch. Bajwa, 23 just on 7 deliveries, 54 for 1.
Jahangir Awan has come out to bat to join Mimran. Jahangir also good striker of the ball, and he is there because of that. Umar lopped one in the air, and fielder took a very comfortable catch at the end. He didn't get panicked at all, the fielder. And Sehram provided his team with the big breakthrough. Big breakthrough. But let's see what Jahangir has in his mind. He's going to get one at least. And strike is with Mimran. And now this is going to be interesting, because Mimran, I reckon, will not spare anything in his arc. Sehram got to be very careful when it comes to bowling to somebody Mimran.
Well, they've already 60 runs lead, and they still have 21 deliveries in their pocket. They will try to get at least 50 runs more, and that would be really interesting to watch. That how North Nawab's batter, especially Sarmad Hamid, will gonna reply.
He goes again, the Mimran. He's having a wonderful time with the bat. It's gone to the spectators again. What a magnificent batting. As easy as one can say. Beautiful shot.
Runs coming, and rain has been started in the shape of these 6s. These huge maximum. This time he targeted mid-wicket.
Yes, very nicely described by you. It's raining 6s here in December. He goes again. Bigger and better. Wow. Oh, mine. This block can hit 6s almost at his will. He goes up to 49 in 9 balls.
He has ruined the bowling figures of Sehram Kaka. 19 on 4 deliveries. And look at this shot. Right into the stands. And nobody is there to catch it.
Sehram Kaka is not finding any place to hide. And there we go. Mr. FS is on fire with Kainat Imtiaz in the other box. Our fellow commentators have been working very hard, commentating from both the boxes, entertaining the viewers. Outside the off stump. He chased that one down, but didn't make any contact. 3 overs bowled, 1 down for 67.
72 रन की लीड है। इमरान खान 10 बॉलों पर 41 रन बनाकर क्रीज पर मौजूद है। 4 छक्के 4 चौके शामिल। जी दीजिए।
Fourth over is about to start here. Ashraf Malanga is the one who's going to bowl his second over, and this will be the fourth over of the innings. Jahangir is on one, going to take strike. Mimran is playing a magnificent knock, not out at 40, and I'm being joined by Kainat Imtiaz. Kainat Imtiaz, good evening again. Welcome.
Thank you so much. What an interesting contest this has turned out to be.
No doubt. It has been nicely poised. 72 is their lead, with 17 balls still to be bowled. I think they're going to get at least 120.
Well, seems like Malir Malangs are in charge, but this is only because the bowlers and the fielders are not fielding and bowling up to the mark. Apart from that, Nawabs have been exceptional.
Yes, agreed. And this one is picked away. It has been picked away and gone miles again. 6 more.
What a shot that was. Once again, Jahangir starting off in style. Just giving the right angle to the ball, and the ball went miles for a maximum there. Using the pace of Malinga, and what a flick that was. Timing it so well, Jahangir.
Yeah, that was treat to watch. Full toss, and he hit that away powerfully. 6 more.
Well, Malinga has been giving a lot of full tosses to Malir Malangs. It's not a good sign for them at the moment. Jahangir is taking full advantage of every bad delivery he gets. It's going for maximums only, no boundary.
Yeah, they're dealing in sixes. In fact, they don't want to deal in fours or singles or doubles. Bahadur lefty is taking tea and warming himself for the next game. For the second semi-final, this one is driven away onto the onside. Fielder ran hard. Have they saved it? If they have saved it, I think it's a brilliant fielding and brilliant work.
What a footwork on the boundary. Well, you need all kind of help at the moment. Great effort over there. Great effort over there. But this is why you need 2 fielders always coming in for the ball, so that the other one can save the boundary if you have just stopped that one. Even if it's a boundary, great effort. This is the kind of effort they need on the field.
Absolutely. And I like the way they complemented each other. One fielder stopped it with the boot. Ball was going away towards the boundary. Then came the other fielder. Oh, he made a valiant effort, but it's down to the umpire now. Will it be a boundary or not? Oh, it's a 4, but brilliant, valiant effort, as you rightly mentioned, Kainat. But runs are looking unstoppable here.
Absolutely. And these are the ball views from Mateen Sports. Well, I haven't seen a bad ball so far. I mean, the quality has been good.
Full toss. He got that away and got that away for a big 6 again.
Attacking their main bowler. Back-to-back 6s for Ashraf Malinga. He's the leading bowler for North Nawabs, and he has been hit for maximums only. He's not able to bowl all those Yorkers in this innings.
Full toss is not going to do any good things for Ashraf Malinga and for his team. So he needs to change his length as quickly as he possibly can, because he got 1 delivery left in his bowling quota now. but he has gone for 42 in 11 balls that he has bowled. Spectators are here, and it's a drawn camera shot. Very good work by our production team. Right in front of our comm boxes, there is a arrangement of sitting for the dignitaries, and he goes again. He goes again. Better and bigger. My God, what's going on? Raining sixes here at Moin Khan Academy. 95 for 1, 4 overs done. .904 sixes have been struck. Thank you, Rehan Bhai and Farooq Bhai, for showing us 904 sixes have been struck. My word. And there you see Mr. Danish Anis and Amir Yusuf talking about this game, sharing some precious thoughts with our viewers from the other commentary box of us. Imran is on 41, Jahangir is on 29. And they are leading by exactly the 100 at the moment with 12 balls left. And very strange bowling figures of Ashraf. 48 he has given away in 2 overs. And now it's Mimran who are going to face up to Sehram. Sehram also has gone for runs in this innings, 19 in 1 over.
Jahangir just came in and he's on 29 already. It's great by Jahangir and very poor bowling by Ashraf Malinga. He is the star bowler from North Nawabs, but was not able to restrict the batters at all. And now it's Sehram's turn to do the magic.
Oh, he started with with these full toss as well, but I think he got away. He's lucky that he got away with that one.
Absolutely, too many extras as well by North Nawabs. Well, they are losing it easily. I mean, I really want them to perform a little better over here to give them a competition, because it's 100 run leads already and still 2 overs to go. How much will they score?
I think they need to bowl really well if they want to restrict them about 120, 125. And they still can do it, because now they have 10 deliveries left. And score now has gone up to 96 with that single. And but for this, they got to be bowling accurately for all these 10 coming deliveries.
A little change of pace over there. Deceived Mimran. Also, it was a pre-planned shot by him. That's why I missed it. And now Jahangir is back.
Absolutely, that was premeditated one. And there is a man back at the long on boundary. There you see the man at cow corner. And square leg back as well. So 3 fielders riding at the boundaries onto the onside. Oh, he banged it hard, but going down the leg side. Wide again.
Too many extras. The pressure is building up on North Nawabs. Even though Malir Malangs are giving opportunities to get out, they are not playing as the strongest. But still, North Nawabs are still trying to find that rhythm.
Yes, you are quite right. They haven't fielded well at all, and then their bowlers bowled too many full tosses. They didn't look up to the mark most of the time. And they allowed batters to hit them away freely. Another good delivery. This is where Sehram should be bowling. 3 good balls in this over, been bowled by him.
Where Sehram has relatively been a better bowler than Ashraf. That was a good delivery. It's harder. This line is harder for the batters to pick.
Yeah, they should always try to get the batsman out of their comfort zone. If you keep bowling full tosses, if you keep feeding them up, they are in their comfort zone and can whack you all night long. Another good delivery. Another good delivery. A single is taken though, but it won't hurt the fielding side at all, the single.
Good comeback by Sehram. He's bowling well so far. The last over was good as well, except for the first delivery. That was a full toss. Let the batter make mistakes. Don't give them full tosses. It's easier for them to hit those.
Absolutely spot on, Kainath. And in this over, we have seen that Sehram trying successfully, getting the batsmen out of their comfort zone, not giving them the freebies. Well bowled again. Another dot ball. What a good over so far.
Great bowling. That's the best line to bowl on. And Mimran has been struggling with this line. Well, they got that very late though, but they know now this is the line Mimran is struggling on.
104 is the lead. If they can come up with 7 good balls, if they can give around about 10 to 15 runs in next 7 balls, I think we will have a very, very interesting last innings of this first semi-final. 120, 125, gettable here. Nawabs got a good batting lineup. And this time Imran has picked that away and picked that away beautifully for 6. 6 on the last ball, and it will take the score up to 105 for 1, and that is the end of the over number 5.
Here we have all these sponsors. Thank you so much for being an important part of the league. Ali Sher Khan is a new bowler for North Nawabs. Last over, very important over this is.
Absolutely, very, very crucial 6 balls of this match, not only of this innings. First one is the full toss, and it gets struck. And it gets punished over the straight boundary for 6.
That one went outside the stadium. Absolutely brilliant shot by Jahangir. But a poor start by Ali Sher. A full toss to start with. Very easy for Jahangir to pick that up.
He goes offside. He goes offside. 1 bounce boundary for Jahangir. Oh my God.
On the merit of the delivery, he's making no mistake to hit all the boundaries and 6s. Jahangir is on fire. Back-to-back boundaries for him. Offside delivery, outside off-stump delivery, and putting it through the line towards the extra cover.
I am failing to understand why they're bowling too many full tosses. Oh my God, another one. It's hit away and hits away colossally over mid-wicket boundary for 6. That's a big one. Massive, gigantic hit.
Well, Jahangir all set to hit all the full tosses out of the park, out of the stadium, I would say. Absolutely brilliant. An easy ball, but it takes a character to have back-to-back sixes.
This is going towards the fielder finally. A single is taken again. Score has gone up to 121, 122 rather, 127 is the lead.
It's Mimran's turn now to play the remaining 2 balls.
And both batsmen are very close to their half centuries.
Well, only one of them will be able to finish, complete the half century.
If they don't bowl any, no ball.
Absolutely. Well, there is a chance. I take my words back. There is a chance they both can complete their half century. It's up to Ali Sher.
A lot is depending on Ali Sher, whether he's going to give the chances to complete their half centuries to both the batters, or he's going to give the chance to only one. He can restrict both of them as well, because he can get them out. Let's see what will happen here. Mimran is with strike, and Mimran gonna get single. So now Jahangir will have a chance to complete his half century if he can. Let's see.
Absolutely. Well, Mimran had a fair chance. He missed it. Now it's Jahangir's turn to hit one boundary, and he completes his half century.
Here is the last ball of this innings, and he got that away, magnificently. And what a grand way to bring this half century up. Jahangir, you beauty. Half century in 14 balls, and he took the score up to 129.
Jahangir Awan, 53 not out for 14 deliveries only. He has been the star for Malir Malangs in both the innings. Played exceptional cricket. And look at that no-look shot. There was no need to look at where the ball will end. He knew this will be a boundary, a 6, a massive 6. Absolutely brilliant. Mimran has been very strong with the bat. As being the opener, he has shown some character, carrying the bat through.
Absolutely. Mimran played a magnificent knock, 48 not out. Jahangir Awan came in and bashed them about in every part of the ground. He was absolutely ruthless on the bowlers, but at the same time, bowlers contributed to their downfall as well, because they bowled too many full tosses, they bowled too many bad balls, and batters took full toll of those balls. These are the highlights. They played some wonderful shots. They started almost from the ball 1 and continued their merry way till to the last ball. Too many sixes been struck. There was a wicket. And then came the Jahangir Awan, and who batted with brutality and hostility. Wonderful, wonderful batting we have witnessed during their innings. Jahangir Awan's got a fantastic half century of just 14 balls. He looked very skillful. Take a look at the scorecard. Umar got 23, Mimran not out at 48, Jahangir not out at 53. There were 5 extras. 129 for 1 they got in their allotted 6 overs in their second innings. Ashraf bowled 2 over, 48 for none. Jawad bowled 1 over, 28 for none. Sairam gave away 29 runs for 1 wicket in 2 overs, and Ali Sher conceded 23 runs in a single over which he bowled. Wicket fell at 54 and only 1 wicket fell in this innings. Here are the platforms where you can watch us, where you can see this KTPL Season 4, Badar Expo Solutions YouTube channel, BTV YouTube channel, then Karachi KTPL Premier League Facebook channel, Badar Expo Solutions Facebook page, and BTV Facebook as well. Geo Super is producing it beautifully, and we are going in 114 countries. And numbers are increasing all the time. Now I'm told by Kiasif that now we are going in more than 120 countries. So we are almost going everywhere in the world. And I would love to admire Mr. Rehan Siddiqui, Mr. Farooq Suleiman, and all our camera persons, all our statisticians, all our technical staff, and everybody. North Nawabs requiring 135 runs to get to the final. Can they score those runs? This question will be answered in next 6 overs. And to share his thoughts with me is in the box none else but K. Asif. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much, Your Highness, Mr. Rana Ishfaq. That was absolutely brilliant innings from Mimran, and now is the top scorer in KTPL 4. Wow, what a player he is, all the way of the soil of Attak. Previously, it was Kamalpur.
And what about other boy, Jahangir Awan? 53 or 14 balls?
I think that was an astonishing innings. I wasn't expecting that batting from him.
What a word. Astonishing. Heran kar dena. Adi, you're coming up with great words. I like your vocabulary.
Good to see your company. We're just learning from you, to be honest.
And same for you. I'm learning from you. Well. 135 is the target. And this is the first grand semi-final of this KTPL Season 4. We have witnessed some wonderful performances throughout this event. Malir Malangs just slightly in a better position, one can say from here. But it's cricket, one never knows. Nawabs got some fiery batsmen in their batting. And now it's all depending on them. How well they're going to respond. Zain Lefty can do wonders with the bat. Sarmad Hamid can do wonders with the bat. And there are few others as well who can come up with fiery performances. But they need to meet fire with fire right from the beginning. Sarmad Hamid is the one on your screen. And Zain Lefty is the other opener. Left and right combination there.
Here we go, Sarmad Hamid. He is from the origin of Potohar, Jhelum, and everybody's watching him and expecting something extraordinary from him now. Safiullah Khan, I like his variation.
Safiullah Khan is a very fine bowler. Batter would look to target him right from the ball one. And Sarmad Hamid is taking the first strike in this innings. Wicketkeeper standing well back. It goes to show Safiullah does have some pace in him. Here's the first ball. Oh, batsman swung that one almost blindly and didn't put his bat onto the ball. Dot ball.
No more dot balls, dear. You'd have to go for a boundary or a maximum. That was again a slower one. Back of the hand. Nicely bowled.
Clever piece of bowling. Very clever piece of bowling. He slowed it up. And that one turned a bit after pitching. There you see. A lot of spectators coming, watching this match. And here goes the first big one from Sermon's bat. And it is dropped just inside the boundary. Fielder flicked it back in the ground, and the other fielder picked it up, threw it, and 2 runs taken.
Good effort. He saved 2 runs. miscue, didn't time well. And he wanted to clear the extra cover fence. It was in the air, but two fielders outside the circle. This is first power play, and very unique format throughout the world in tape ball cricket.
Absolutely the peculiar one. Oh, it's a 6. 6 is written on that the moment it left the bat. Picked away. Beautiful shot.
Fasten your seatbelt. This is semi-final.
Yeah.
And Sarmad Hamid just started this with the bang.
He is ready to confront them. He is ready to combat them. There we go. Brought his bat down as quickly as he could and put that away with authority. 33 balls, 127 runs to be made with all the wickets intact. Goes again. Oh! It's gonna be yet another one. That's a great shot. What a batting.
Well, as I said earlier, don't go anywhere. The show started with the bat of Sarmad Hamid. It's 14. Another 6. Wow. Look at the balance. Look at the confidence. Very good shot. And it went out of the stadium for another maximum. Ayan, you keep playing with the ball.
We are seeing too many balls flying outside the boundaries. Safiullah again. He banged it hard in the surface. That one took off. And umpire now extending his arms for a wide, which will give the 2 runs, 2 important runs to the chasing side.
Yeah, it's a wide delivery. Why Safi is asking umpire to go upstairs? It's a very clear wide.
I think he's doing it habitually because these tape ball cricketers habitually force the umpire to go upstairs. Mr. Sheikh is with Mr. Falak. I think he's trying to make fun of his head. Oh, come on, Mr. Sheikh. Don't do that. Don't do that, Mr. Sheikh. He has pulled that away and pulled that away over to the leg side. 6 more.
Sensational start for North Nawab. 3 big hits from Sarmad Hamid. Well done. Look at this shot. This time he has targeted square leg area. Slow delivery. He waited till the last moment and hit with the force. Another 6.
Game on. We've got a game on. We've got a first semi-final on. Sarmad Hamid is dealing in 6s. He already has struck 3 of them. 1 ball left in this over. It is in the air. It is in the air. Who's going to take that? Is somebody going to take it? Oh! There were 1, 2, 3 failures, but no one could able to take that.
That was Adil who dropped the chance. That was a huge, huge wicket. Why you are sad? Don't be sad. Game is there. First over gone. 24 without any loss. Look at this again. That was high in the air. Skyer and Adil in the end. Oh. Not a good effort.
One required in 30 balls. Then lefty has to come good as well. Sarmad looked impressive by all angles in the first over. Scored 22. But Majid Kohli has the ball. He's an experienced campaigner. He knows every tricks of the trade when it comes to bowling.
Earlier, Zan Lefty was struggling. He was in the pain. He's not 100% fit, I'm telling you.
I think he has been struggling for last 2 or 3 games. When he scored 94, even in that innings he was struggling. He shuffled across too far towards the offside, but still gonna get couple of runs, because anything going down the leg side is usually umpire call it a wide ball, and that's what umpire has done here as well.
Well, even Majid Goli, once again, he was arguing with the umpire. And now Zan Lefty and Sarmad, they're having word. Sarmad is just telling him that you'd have to play your natural game. You could even finish the game. The form he's enjoying, I think, so far the best form of his career.
He's in a rich vein of form, no doubt about that, Asif. Oh, but every day is not yours. Majid penetrated through his defense, and there you see, Bales dislodged to the ground, and the big wicket is gone down. Zan Lefty is out for naught, and Nawabs are tottering now, 26 for 1.
Well, that was a huge blow for North Nawab. Mr. 444, Zan Lefty departs. Here is the jubilation, here is the happiness. And this is Majid Goli. Zan Lefty departs on Golden Duck. 26 for 1.
Haris Ali Khan, the captain, has come out to the middle. And he's, because of that, going to the leg side, missing it. I think, did he inside edge that one? Or
It
not?
was an inside edge, but
Yeah.
what he had done, Rana Sahab, this is not acceptable at all.
Oh no!
Come on.
Absolutely against the spirit of the game. Why you did that? I think match referee must be watching that.
Mr. Naeem Ahmed is the match referee. He's former international cricketer. He will definitely take an action against him.
Cricket is all about discipline. I think he did a very wrong thing to me. You are not bigger than the game, Asif. Come what may. Come what may. He should be penalized, to me, what he did at the field.
Well, you're right. Same thing as done by Majid Goli was, yeah. So, he should be penalized.
What he did, I think, unbearable. Unbearable thing which Zan Lefty did after getting dismissed.
This kind of aggression in the recent past we have watched from Shakib Al Hasan from Bangladesh. And during the domestic match, he had done the same thing. He hit the stumps. And on that time, the umpires, they were helpless. But of course, the match referees there, they will take an action.
You are being watched. You are being watched through big screen. I think it is unbearable. Umpire has called that a no ball. It's a no ball. Now Haris will have a chance to free his arms. He has the license. They are doing a lot of deliberations, not quite sure why.
Well, actually, the movement is going on in front of the side screen. And these people, they're enjoying this fantabulous cricket game. The families are there, the kids.
They're very enthusiastic. They are the enthusiast of the game. They're cricket fanatics. 29 ball, 107 runs are required. But Zain Lefty really made me upset. Somebody scored 94, somebody who scored a lot of half centuries, somebody who scored a lot of runs. And how on earth you did that? Why did you hit the stumps with your bat? Very well bowled, Majid.
Well, talking about Zain Lefty, it didn't leave a good taste. But anyways, go ahead and let's talk about Majid Goli's bowling. Another good delivery. That was a free hit. He bowled nicely outside the off stump. Sarmad Hamid is the head coach of Malir Malangs. Attention. Majid Goli. Good delivery, very good delivery. Sarmad nicely beaten with the swing.
Majid Goli is bowling beautifully here. And he got a lot of runs to play with and bowling with big heart. And really doing something wonderful for his team. Required run rate has gone up to 23.33. Literally they got to hit 4 on every ball. Khurram Manzoor taking the tee away with great interest. I think he likes tea. But not quite sure whether he's taking coffee or tea, because you can baffle me all the time. When you brought a cup in our first stint, I thought you were taking tea, but that was coffee.
Yeah, coffee is always really, really good to swing your mood, to change your mood, and brings energy. And this time, Haris requires some energy. He faced 2 deliveries, still looking to get off the mark. Oh, again a very, very good delivery. This is Majid Goli, and Majid Goli is bowling nicely.
He's very special. He's very special in this over and making things more and more difficult for the batting side. Asking too many questions, and they are very tough and difficult, and he has made the life already very tough for the batters here. 105 of 25 balls. A man still inside the ring at mid-on, then there's a man just behind the square leg umpire. This is going, and where is it gonna go? It's gone all the way. A much needed 6 on the last ball of this over. 2 overs are completed. 1 down for 36 Nawabs.
That was a confident stroke. Majid Goli, he was bowling so nicely, but in the end, he conceded this maximum. This shot will definitely bring some confidence in the skipper, Haris. 99 to win from 24 deliveries.
Very tough ask. It is difficult by any stature of the imagination to score 99 runs out of 24 balls. Sarmad Hamid showed great bravery in the first over that he faced of Safiullah. Third over of the innings begins here. And remember, this is the final innings of this first semi-final, and we're going to have second semi-final right after this match, where Clifton Popular will take on Gabroos. And this one is banished into the offside. 1 bounce down to the boundary for 4.
Very good start of the third over. Sarmad Hamid hit that hard over the extra cover. One bounce. That was again a very good shot. Nicely timed. He went to bowl a bouncer, but he missed the line. He's a very dangerous customer, Sarmad Hamid.
Just slapped that beautifully. Oh, that'll help. That'll help the batting side with couple of runs. 23 balls, 93 runs required. 9 wickets still in their hand. And these lads and the boys are loving it. They're standing right in front of one of our commentary boxes. Asad Shah is also there, watching the match from the elevated position, trying to judge every thick and thin of the match. And Sarmad has got that away, and has got that away beautifully for a 6. That's good batting.
Again a bank, very good shot. He's on 32, just faced 10 deliveries. No dear, this is not the right length. Avoid this length because Sarmad is so dangerous. Once again, timing was perfect and clear the mid-wicket fence for a maximum.
There wasn't any half measures. Goes again. It's gonna go as well. 6 more. Still on. He's fighting hard, the Sarmad.
81 on 21 deliveries now. They require 3 maximum more because the required rate is 23. Here we go. Very good shot. And that was a slog sweep kind of shot, isn't it, Rana Sahab?
Yeah, almost. Oh, he was absolutely clear in his mind. 2.3 overs, 54 for 1. Sarmad has gone up to 38 in 11 balls. You can judge how quickly he's playing, but because target is so big, that's why they're still needing 81 runs in 21 balls. But it is gettable nowadays. These batters are ruthless, as we all know.
No doubt about it. And Sarmad has done this so many times for his team right before this match as well. 38 on 11 deliveries. All eyes on Sarmad's batting now.
And Sarmad goes down on one knee, hit that one high up in the air. Oh no. Oh dear, a catch is dropped again by the fielder.
Well, our colleague Danish Anis said, don't criticize them. It's not easy. When it goes high, when it's a skyer, when it's coming down, it's here, there, swings in the air. So it's not easy. Yes, it's not easy, but this is semi-final.
Okay, well, if it is his order, then
why see why I'm talking about this? Because
I'm just kidding. Yeah.
No, this is right. I mean, it's not easy, but this is the semi-final game, and when you drop the catch, then it will go outside the stadium, and then you deserve this kind of punishment.
Oh mine, he just got dropped, and on very next ball he made them pay with that 6. Oh no, that's why drop catches should be criticized. It is always tough for the bowlers to get people out in this format, and if they create any chance, every fielder comes and drops a catch. It's not on to me, but yeah, because they are tape ball cricketers, they don't really play in grounds like that. So that is why थोड़ा होड़ा हाथ तो रखना चाहिए, जो पंजाबी में मैं कहता हूँ. But I think they are dropping too many, Asif, to me.
And a batter like Sarmad Hamid, who is in very danger form, you're giving him chances means that you're asking him to take this game on and get the victory.
Indeed, indeed. He has gone up to 46. Let's see if he can get his half century on this very ball. Safiullah already has gone for plenty. He has gone for 50 in 1.5 overs. Oh, he bowled a slower one. They are going through for a quick single, and they have made that one as well. 3 overs are completed now. It's 63 for 1.
Geo Super, Badar Expo Solutions,
Sarmad is on 47. Haris was on 6. We still have got a game in our hands because Sarmad is playing magnificently well. Although the pendulum is jolting little bit in the favor of the bowling side. And here is my good friend Danish Innings is in the comm box. He is joining you, and somebody will come and join him very soon. Over to you, sir.
Thanks a bunch, Rana Shaq. The Nawabs are going all guns blazing at the moment, courtesy a flurry of huge sixes from the bat of Sarmad Hamid. He's definitely switching it up here out in the final. They managed 63 of the first 3. They need 72 of the last 3. That's about 11 more than they've gotten right now. But for that to happen, Sarmad and Haris need to do even better. Yes, even better than 47 or 14 balls. Mr. Falak Sher joins me in the comm box. This is an uphill task, but you don't get to the final playing ordinary cricket, Falak.
Obviously, I'm with you, but at this point in time, what we are watching, Danish, Sarmad is doing okay, but it's Haris on the other end. He needs to step on the gas because they need runs coming from both ends. He's picked him away and picked him away handsomely for another maximum. That was a beauty of a stroke, wasn't it?
Now that is a proper tape ball shot. You don't get to see these too often in hardball cricket. This is a tape ball cricket special. Sarmad Hamid gets to his 50 in just 15 deliveries. 7 sixes there. Wowza.
Well, the grandeur he has, the poise, the elegance, just impeccable when he gets going. One of the very tough customers with the bat. And he's making a match out of it. 66 more required of 17 deliveries. He goes again, this time through the offside. It's another 6. Forget about that, catching or not, but that was the timing. Incredible.
What a welcome this is for Majid Goli. He bowled a pretty decent first over, gave away 10, took a wicket as well. He's getting thrashed everywhere in his second. 2 sixes already of 2 deliveries. 4 more to go. Goli under the pump here.
Yeah, he's normally a good bowler, is Goli. In the first innings, he was very impressive, but this time, he's up against Sarmad, who is taking him to the cleaners.
Falak, we've got to say this. He's switched it up in the semi-final. He's been struggling throughout season 4. He went for runs, went even for 39 runs in 1 over. How well has he bowled today for his team, taking 3 wickets in the first, taking 1 more in the second. This is the class of a senior pro.
Yeah, this is what I was mentioning with the start of the match. Oh, he's not going to stop one bit. He's not going to die wondering. Oh, could have been a great catch. My what, it's all happening. KTPL is at its very best.
You said it. It's all happening here at DHA Sports Club, Moin Academy. This is season 4 of Karachi Tape Ball Premier League. It does not get bigger than this. Both teams are switching it up. Sarmad going for it. Some magical stuff in the field as well. We thought that went all the way. He just plucked it out of thin air.
Oh, the way he timed it and it was just going, could have been a 6 had Jahangir Rawan did not come in the way.
I think that's good, Falak. He did such a good job. His feet stayed planted, his body curved to manage the trajectory of the ball. Almost lofted it to Bantu Bhai there.
Yeah, he got over the boundary, but by that time he flicked the ball in play, which was a good job.
Yeah, even Haris Ali Khan, the opposition team captain, giving him a thumbs up. That's good, that's good. That's not a no ball. They'll have to check for the 6. And that's good too.
Yeah, admiration from the opposition just sums up the effort. This is what they need just to lift their spirits, because Sarmad Hamid is just going berserk here. 59 of 16 deliveries, almost unstoppable.
It's going to get very interesting if he continues like this. We're already feeling it here. I'm starting to lose it completely. Please excuse me if I lose it.
We've been losing. Quite a few of us. Even Qasim Sheikh at times, myself. It's amazing. Simply amazing what we are seeing.
The smile says it all. There is a good camaraderie out there in the middle. Both teams trying their level best to take this one home and get that priceless ticket for the final. That's good. I think that's good. I think he's done a brilliant job there on the boundary line.
Umpire taking all of his time he can, because it's a very crucial decision to be made.
He got a thumbs up from Haris Ali Khan as well.
I think he's done a very good job, the fielder down there.
Let's play on, gentlemen. It's time to move on. Sarmat must be feeling anxious right now. He would want to get on with it. Yep, that's good. So we thought.
It's okay. The fielder's done well there. Very good effort. Absolutely. And these are the moments, these are little moments which can make or break situations like this.
Yeah, 6 there would have really made things interesting. They did take a couple of runs there, so the dot will have to be fixed. This is going to be an important delivery, Falak.
They didn't run. This is in the air. This should be taken now. It's a very important catch. Oh, we've got a Colombian bat. In the end, he managed to grab a beauty there. It reminds me of a catch which was taken by Shahid Afridi and collided with Shoaib Malik of Marcus Trescotic.
Oh, you do not want to bump into Bantu Bhai. Anyone but him. Surely, he doesn't look too good. He met a force there. And nobody called for it. I was watching it live and I could see both of them running towards the ball like crazy people. Nobody called for it. Oh, that was a bad collision. He was angry at first, then the pain took over. He took the catch. He took it.
You realize now, Danish?
Yes. I was looking at him struggling with pain.
No, he's taken a very good catch there. That's why I was telling you that same sort of dismissal happened in 2001, 2002. I don't remember exactly the year. Trescotic was the batter, hitting Saklan Mushtaq and got caught by Afridi.
Some free balls being given away. We all love frisbees. I need to be there. We'll throw it to Naseem Rajput.
जी यहाँ पर देखिए अंडर आर्म बॉलिंग तौसीफ भाई की ये तौसीफ भाई अंडर आर्म ओए होए 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 ये यहाँ पर यूबीएल अमीन कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग सीजन 4 की जानिब से शायकीन क्रिकेट में इनामात का सिलसिला वो बॉल जो यूज हो रही है मतीन स्पोर्ट्स की बॉल जो इस इवेंट में यूज हो रही है उसके साथ साथ टी शर्ट्स यूबीएल
ये बॉल कैच पकड़े चजा, ये यार चजा ये यहाँ पे ये सिलसिला जारी है यहाँ पर। अब इस वक्त शाइकी ने क्रिकेट बहुत ही ज्यादा जो है वो शाइकी ने क्रिकेट के लिए इनामात का सिलसिला है यहाँ पर। रोशन साहब के साथ जुएब नसीर साहब, तौसीफ अहमद साहब, सीनियर वाइस प्रेसिडेंट यहाँ पे शाइकी ने क्रिकेट में गिफ्ट तकसीम कर रहे हैं और ये सिलसिला जारी रहा। अवाम की लीग और अवाम के लिए इनामात और तगड़ा सेमीफाइनल भी यहाँ पर जारी है। आप देख रहे होंगे नॉर्थ नवाब बाय इनवेरेक्स और मलीर मलंग्स के दरमियान एक तगड़ा मैच जारी है। दूसरी जानिब इनामात का सिलसिला यहाँ जारी है। ये बॉल है और ये बॉल जी बिल्कुल सब लोग बाउंड्री से यहाँ पे इनामात का सिलसिला जारी है और ये इनामात आते रहेंगे। अभी सेकंड सेमीफाइनल भी है, कल फाइनल भी है। कैफी का शो भी आपने देखना है। कल यहाँ पर लाइव कंसर्ट होगा कैफी खलील का और फाइनल मैच यूबीएल अमीन कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग सीजन 4। शमीम भाई भी यहाँ पर मौजूद हैं और ये इनामात यहाँ पर तकसीम हुए। और यहाँ पे अब शर्ट्स का यहाँ पे कुछ टी शर्ट्स भी हैं। यूबीएल अमीन मैं एक शर्ट दीजिएगा जरा, एक शर्ट देना, इससे पीछे कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग की टी शर्ट जो है वो यहाँ पर तकसीम की जा रही है और ये छक्का लगा है यहाँ पर। बहुत ही जबरदस्त हिट यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हैं और ये आप देख सकते हैं कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग की शर्ट्स यहाँ पर दी जा रही है, बॉल्स और ये तमाम तहाइफ यहाँ तकसीम किए जा रहे हैं। ये यार ये लेना, ये देख लिया आपने यहाँ पे। आओ आवाम के लिए, ये भी सब आवाम है यहाँ पे। ये एक्टिविटी आप देख रहे होंगे आवाम के लिए। यूबीएल अमीन कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग सीजन 4 का पहला सेमीफाइनल यहाँ जारी है और आवाम का शोर आप सुन रहे होंगे यहाँ। दूसरी जानिब जबरदस्त मुकाबला भी जारी है यहाँ और ये यहाँ पे इनामात निकाल देंगे। ये सब बाउंड्री के अंदर रहेंगे। वो अपना यहाँ पे दूसरी ये इनामात आपको मिलते रहेंगे, लेकिन सेमीफाइनल भी बहुत तगड़ा जारी है। इट्स ओवर टू यू कमेंट्री टीम।
Thank you, Naseem Rajput, and it's 85 for 2 in 4 overs. Hazrat Umar will be the bowler. 50 required in last 2 overs. It's very much gettable.
Yeah, Hazrat Umar has been exceptional. Umar Zadran is surely the find of the tournament as far as bowlers with potential are concerned. It's looking a mountainous task for the Nawabs here. Can their captain take his team across? It is not going to be easy. 50 of 12.
Yeah, especially in the absence of Sarmad Hamid now, who's been departed in the last over. It's all responsibility on the captain. Playing a miss. He's been missing quite a few deliveries which were even in the slot, Danish.
This should have been dispatched, but Umar tends to do that to the best of them. He's got sheer pace. He gets that slight movement in the air. He mixes it up beautifully. He bowls tight lines. His lengths are impeccable. He does falter like all tape ball bowlers do, but he's generally super good and accurate.
Full toss this time, hard, sliced over backward of point for a couple of runs.
Yeah, we called for it. He does falter, but since he's got good pace, even when he falters, it's not easy for batters to get him away. Irfan Niazi is definitely looking better, in better nick as compared to Haris Ali Khan. So it's going to be better with him on strike, although they took two.
Captain Haris. And his struggle continues. That one moved away after pitching. He can swing the ball, there is no question about that.
The umpires usually don't like being told if it's a wide or not. Haris Ali Khan instantly signaled to the umpire, who was turning, but when he saw Haris, he somewhat stopped in the middle.
This is one other aspect which should be improved for these type ball cricketers.
And here we have a batter who's a proper hard ball cricketer.
My word, struggling with his timing.
Yeah, all credit goes to Umar Zadran here. He is super good. He's pacey, he's clever, he mixes it up. He keeps things really tight.
Yeah, we should give credit to Hazrat Umar in this over. He has really not allowed the batters to pick him away and has brought his team back in this game big time.
Can we have 2 sixes here? That would make things very interesting with 35 needed in the last over. Only if we can have 2 sixes. Come on, Umar. Let him have a few.
Didn't get the elevation. Irfan Nazir, the batter, will look for 2 here. We'll have to hurry. Decides against it.
Yeah, he's just too good to allow them any reprieve. 1 more ball still to go in this over. It's been such a miraculous one. Just 4 runs off it. Especially in a situation where a team needs 50 of 2. You come onto the crease and you bowl a blinder, giving away just 4 runs. Even if he goes for a 6 on this delivery, is good.
Down the leg side, just spoiling a touch, but he will take it still, I can tell you. And it's a leg by, so very good finish to the over.
Oh, lucky there. Lucky, super lucky, Umar Zadran. After 5, it's 90 for 2. It's safe to say it's game over, tournament over, game, set, match for the Nawabs. Unless someone makes a blinder, or a blunder I should say, in the last over and bowls a few no balls. This is almost over. I can already hear the fat lady sing in the background.
Well, I'll tell you what, Danish, these are our sporting partners: Multicon Engineers, Pakistan International Airlines, Reliable Paints, IS Cables and Fan, Dio Advertising, Ter Raza, Osaka Cricket Tape, Popular. Well, I tell you what, Danish, it's not impossible. It's not all impossible. We saw it happening in cricket, where Salim will be the bowler. Imran Nazir conceded 46 runs in a Hong Kong Sixes game.
Yeah, but that was Hong Kong Sixes. That tournament is all about sixes.
Yeah. The playing conditions are much different to what we are having here.
And the ground is super small. It's really, really small.
Pulled away for a boundary there by the captain, and that won't help their cause. Even if they hit sixes now, it won't help them. So it's literally game over for them.
Yeah. Let's fade in that fat lady singing.
But we must say, Danish, it was that one last over by Hazrat Umar, which really brought all of the smiles to the Malir Malangs and put them on the driver's seat.
I believe it's been brilliance all around by the Malangs. They have been the team to beat in this tournament. I mean, from their first match till now, the Malangs have been absolutely spot on. They've given it their all. They've made comebacks like kings. Always Salim has been exceptional. Yes, he will go for a six here and there. He will concede a few runs, but he's been superb throughout the tournament for his team. 100 up for the Nawabs, but too little, too late.
They were left to do too much, in my opinion, because 135, it's not always gettable. That will be a wide.
Wouldn't do too much for the Nawabs though. It's game over. Hearts shattered, hopes crushed.
And the dreams diminished. That's another six, which won't be celebrated by Malir Malangs, or North Nawab, beg your pardon.
Yeah. The celebrations, on the other hand, have started for the Malangs. You could hear the Dolwalas going on about it at full swing. The Malangs doing Malang things.
And that's it. With that, it's going to be Malir Malangs, the first team in the season 4 of KTPL to advance to the final.
Does this season belong to the Malangs? They were the first team into the semi-finals. They are the first teams making their way into the finals. And here they are, the team to beat in Karachi Table Premier League Season 4. Awais, Majid Goli, Mimran, Umar Bajwa, Bantu Bhai, all of them playing a vital role to get their team across.
Yeah, it's been a one great team, deserved to go that deep into this tournament. Now they are in the final, and it has been a comprehensive victory over North Nawabs for them. Credit to most of their players who have absolutely performed when it mattered.
Absolutely, they've been exceptional throughout. And what I love about the Malangs, what I absolutely love about them, is they don't have one superstar or a couple of superstars or a couple of performers who've done it for them. They are full of match winners. If a couple of players disappoint you, others step up and play a match-winning role. That is exactly why they're the first teams to make it into the finals.
Yeah, they had players performing with the ball, with the bat, team effort. They had one of the players, there you see the highlights, picked away nicely for a big six there by Sarmad. He was in a very good mood and he has played a blinder, but it wasn't enough in the end. Not taking away anything away from his credit, and that I didn't like that, the way he smacked the stumps left-hander. He was castled. The captain was struggling, but on the other end, Sarmad Hamid was just going berserk. He was hitting at will. That was another very good flick over the leg side. Amazing, belligerent batting by him. Through the offside was equally effective. This was a miscued one and held brilliantly. There was a collision, but he did well, hung on to that catch.
Yeah, that has been the story of the tournament for the Nawabs. Glimpses of brilliance and then darkness all around. That's what they've done. They've shown us what they've got. They've shown potential. They've made comebacks in the tournament. They fought their way into the semi-finals, but then fell short. They were just not good enough against the Malangs, who were spot on, who was on point. They struggled for a couple of matches, But today, they showed up, and they showed up to win. The Nawabs in the second innings, Sarmat played well for his 59 of 18. Haris scored 25 of 15, but that was just not enough.
The bowlers, well, it were plenty of runs for them to defend, and Majid Goli was the only bowler who picked up 2 wickets, but it was enough, the effort of all of them. Safiullah was expensive, but it didn't do much effect to the result of the match.
Majid Goli, in my opinion, the man of this match. He was the one who set the Nawabs back in the first innings, and he was the one who got a couple of minutes, a couple of wickets in the second innings as well. He's the one who set up his team for this victory. But let's not forget the valuable knocks by Umar Bajwa, scoring 52 in the first innings, and then Jahangir Rawana Kachandu scoring 53 of 14, which set them up with a mammoth total, and it was just a little too good for the Nawabs.
Second semi-final, don't go anywhere. It will be coming up next. Gulshan Gabroos taking on Clifton Populars. That will be a big one. But it's time to take a little break here from the combox, and when we will come back, it will be presentation party.
यूबीएल अमीन कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग सीजन 4 के बड़े मैच पहले सेमीफाइनल की प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी में नसीम राजपूत पाकिस्तान के पहले स्पोर्ट्स चैनल जियो सुपर और जहां जहां हमारी ये ट्रांसमिशन जारी है और जितने लोग भी आप यहां डीएचए स्पोर्ट्स क्लब मोइन खान अकेडमी में मौजूद हैं, आप तमाम लोगों को खुशामदीद कहता है। पहला सेमीफाइनल जैसा होना चाहिए था तकरीबन वैसा ही रहा और पहले इनिंग अगर आप देखें तो दोनों टीमें बिल्कुल बराबर खेलती हुई दिखाई दी थी। मैं बात करूं मलीर मलंग्स की या नॉर्थ नवाब्स बाय इन्वेरेक्स, कमाल की क्रिकेट दोनों ने खेली, लेकिन सेकेंड इनिंग में मलीर मलंग्स जिन्होंने टॉप भी किया था पॉइंट्स टेबल पर राउंड मैचेस के बाद, एक मरतबा फिर तगड़े साबित हुए पहले सेमीफाइनल में और शिकस्त दी नॉर्थ नवाब बाय इन्वेरेक्स को 26 रन से और फाइनल में जगह बना ली। वेरी वेल प्लेड मलीर मलंग्स, वेरी वेल प्लेड। ज़बरदस्त क्रिकेट देखने को मिली हमें मलीर मलंग्स की जानिब से इस पूरे इवेंट में। सबसे पहले मैं आज की लूजिंग टीम के कैप्टन, पहले मैं अपनी प्रेजेंटेशन पार्टी का आपसे ज़रूर तारुफ कराऊंगा। हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं पाकिस्तान के फॉर्मर टेस्ट क्रिकेटर, सीनियर वाइस प्रेसिडेंट यूबीएल अमीन कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग मिस्टर सादिक मोहम्मद, विथ हिम फॉर्मर टेस्ट क्रिकेटर, बल्कि अभी भी करंट क्रिकेट खेल रहे हैं, ये हमारे टेस्ट क्रिकेटर हैं और जितना इन्होंने परफॉर्म किया हर सीज़न में हर फॉर्मेट में परफॉर्म करते थे, लेकिन अनफॉर्चुनेटली उस तरीके से इन्हें मौका नहीं मिला। ज़बरदस्त हमारे टेस्ट ओपनिंग बैट्समैन एंड मलीर मलंग्स के मेंटोर अपनी टीम को फाइनल में लेकर आए खुरम मंजूर। थैंक यू वेरी मच खुरम, आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। विथ हिम टीम ऑनर, को टीम ऑनर ऑफ नॉर्थ नवाब्स बाय इन्वेरेक्स अब्दुल अहमद गनी साहब, थैंक यू वेरी मच गनी साहब, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका एंड हार्ड लक, इट्स पार्ट ऑफ गेम अब्दुल अहद। और उनके साथ हमारे मुल्क का बड़ा रोशन बैंड, ज़बरदस्त किस्म का हमारा ये बैंड, बहुत ही फ्यूजन बैंड ने ज़बरदस्त इस मुल्क में नाम कमाया, उनके एसएम इमरान साहब, थैंक यू वेरी मच इमरान साहब, आपका भी बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। सबसे पहले लूजिंग टीम के कैप्टन फॉर्मर फर्स्ट क्लास क्रिकेटर हारिस अली खान, टीम कैप्टन ऑफ नॉर्थ नवाब्स बाय इन्वेरेक्स। और इस पहली इनिंग में आपकी टीम ने बहुत ही तगड़ा मुकाबला किया, लेकिन दूसरी इनिंग में स्कोर आपसे दूर होता चला गया।
जी नसीब में बिल्कुल ऐसा ही है, जिस तरह डॉट बॉल्स हम लोगों ने खेली और उसकी वजह से भी नुकसान हुआ। दूसरा ये कि स्कोर मेरे हिसाब से 15-20 रन थोड़े ज़्यादा थे, जिसकी वजह से ये रिजल्ट आया।
लेकिन पहली इनिंग में 101 रन पे आपने रोका था, आप समझते हैं कि वो आपको लीड लेने का मौका ज़रूर था?
जी बिल्कुल मौका था, स्टार्ट अच्छा लिया था, लेकिन बीच में वही डॉट बॉल्स वाली बात, 1-2 आउट हुए, सेट बैट्समैन आउट हुए, जिसकी वजह से रन नहीं बन पाए।
इन्वेरेक्स के जाकिर भाई ने ज़बरदस्त अंदाज से नॉर्थ नवाब टीम को लीड किया। आप लोग नेक्स्ट सीज़न की तैयारी करेंगे अब?
जी बिल्कुल इंशाल्लाह तैयारी करेंगे और जो इस बार कमी पेशी थी कोशिश करेंगे अगली बार ना हो। और मैं दोबारा एक दफ़ा थैंक यू करूँगा जाकिर भाई का और इन्वेरेक्स का, जिन्होंने ये इनिशिएटिव लिया।
थैंक यू वेरी मच हारिस अली खान, टीम कैप्टन ऑफ नॉर्थ नवाब्स बाय इन्वेरेक्स। और वेरी वेल प्लेड नॉर्थ नवाब, आपकी टीम सेमीफाइनल तक पहुंचने में कामयाब हुई। पहली मरतबा जाकिर भाई इन्वेरेक्स के इस लीग के साथ जुड़े और उनकी टीम सेमीफाइनल खेलने में कामयाब हुई। और अब आज की विनिंग टीम के कैप्टन उमर बाजवा, कम ऑन उमर। वालेकुम सलाम उमर, बहुत बहुत मुबारक, आपकी टीम यूबीएल अमीन कराची टेप बॉल सीज़न 4 के फाइनल में पहुंच गई। सफ़र कैसा रहा ये, और आज का मैच पहली इनिंग में तो बड़ा इवन था?
जी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, अल्लाह का लाख लाख शुक्र है, अल्लाह ने जीत दी है। सोच के आए थे इंशाल्लाह फाइनल में क्वालिफाई करना है, पहले सेमीफाइनल टारगेट था और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह बॉयज़ ने बैक किया है, टीम एफर्ट थी, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अल्लाह ने जीत दी है।
और अब एक वैसे ही जहन में आए, दो टीमें अभी खेलेंगी, उनमें से कौन सी टीम से फाइनल खेलना पसंद करेंगे?
जिससे भी आए इंशाल्लाह टफ टाइम सबको देंगे और इंशाल्लाह जीतेंगे।
और आप सबके खिलाफ अच्छा परफॉर्म भी करके आ रहे हैं, ये भी आप लीग मैचेस में जीत उसने बहुत कॉन्फिडेंस दिया होगा।
जी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, ये सारी हमारी टीम एफर्ट्स हैं जिस वजह से हम जीत रहे हैं। जो जाता है अपना रोल अदा करता है, इस वजह से किसी के ऊपर भी मैच नहीं जा रहा, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह सब अपना 100% दे रहे हैं।
ज़बरदस्त, थैंक यू वेरी मच, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया उमर बाजवा। आज कई ज़बरदस्त परफॉर्मेंसेज रही, लेकिन मैन ऑफ द मैच उमर बाजवा कहाँ जा रहे हैं आप? उमर बाजवा इज द मैन ऑफ द मैच, विनिंग ट्रॉफी लेके आइएगा। उमर बाजवा ने आज 52 ऑफ 18 बॉल्स, 2 4 एंड 6 sixes. खुरम आप भी साथ आएंगे तो अच्छा लगेगा सादिक भाई के साथ, हमारे दोनों ओपनिंग बैट्समैन. विनिंग चेक के लिए मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा को टीम ऑनर ऑफ नॉर्थ नवाब्स बाय इनवेक्स अब्दुल अहद साहब, प्लीज तशरीफ लाइएगा. अब्दुल अहद साहब आप ये विनिंग चेक देंगे. इस कैमरे की जानिब. थैंक यू वेरी मच. उमर बाजवा की जबरदस्त परफॉर्मेंस रही. और अब एसएम इमरान साहब आप आगे आएंगे और हमारे ईमू भाई आप आगे आइएगा. और ये जाएगा सबसे पहले, पहला बैट जा रहा है सारीन शाह. सारीन आइए सारीन. ये है कराची टेप बॉल विमेंस लीग की तैयारियां बहुत आगे तक देखती है बदर एक्सपो सॉल्यूशंस. सरीन आपको, आप रुकिएगा इमरान भाई. और आज एक बर्थडे बॉय भी आए हुए हैं, अहमद आतिफ एंड ईसा आतिफ. आ जाए जी बैट लेने के लिए. अहमद हैप्पी बर्थडे अहमद आइए अपना बैट लेंगे आप दोनों. आइए ईसा, वो एक उस तरफ चले जाएं, बैट को हाथ लगाएं उधर से. हाँ ये फैन ऑफ द मैच ईसा आतिफ एंड अहमद आतिफ, थैंक यू वेरी मच. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका. ईमो भाई आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, थैंक यू वेरी मच. सादिक मोहम्मद साहब, खुरम मंजूर साहब एंड थैंक यू वेरी मच आहद भाई आपका एंड गुड लक फॉर द नेक्स्ट सीजन. तो प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी में इतना ही, लेकिन हमारे बेवरेज पार्टनर क्लेफ्ट एंड पॉपुलर डिफेंडिंग चैंपियन अब मैच खेलने जा रहे हैं. सेकंड सेमीफाइनल गुलशन गबरूज बाय ओसाका लाइट्स के खिलाफ. एक ब्रेक के बाद टॉस.